comes to your school. Stay tuned to Nationwide 90 FM for details on how to participate in the NNN School Tour. So get ready to rise up, represent, and do it for your future.
Taboo topics, Bwoyatingz After Dark,
riveting discussions,
celebrity news and interviews,
topics that are shunned by society,
and everything else in between. Bwoyatingz After Dark with Kareem Bwoyatingz, each and every Wednesday, 8 to 11 p.m. Bwoyatingz After Dark. No topic is too taboo or hard to discuss. Come get your mind blown and your curiosity explored. Bwoyatingz After Dark.
Anywhere in the world, my day, my opportunity.
Yeah, me a keep me a everything I hear about me. Yeah, me did this the last week. Yeah, me a everything I hear about me. Bwoyatingz Afterdark, everything we a got talk. Nationwide 98 from everything else turn off. Wednesday night number 1 on the trending charts. I fit tune in when Kareem start talk.
taboo topics, celebrity news and interviews, riveting discussions, Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM with Kareem Bwoyatingz. You understand?
Angle Kareem.
Everything we a got talk. Everything we a got. Bwoyatingz Afterdark, everything we a got talk. Yeah, viral king, you know. Number 1.
Right. Check. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my name is Kareem Bwoyatingz. Welcome to another.
Generational curses are real.
All right, can we just throw to DJ Jerome, please, until we sort out this technical problem? All right. Check. 1, 2, 3. That is way better. My name is Kareem Bwoyatingz. It is your favorite day of the week. It is a Wednesday night because it's time for your favorite radio show, Bwoyatingz After Dark. It is the most unfiltered and taboo late night show in the Caribbean, and I'm your host, Kareem Bwoyatingz Brothers, coming to you live from Ocean Boulevard inside the Digicel headquarters on Nationwide 90 FM. Now, we're still standing with the people of St. Elizabeth, Hanover, St. James, Westmoreland, and Trelawney as they continue recovering from Hurricane Melissa. Communities are rebuilding piece by piece, and donations are still needed to support the families who lost so much. Every show, every conversation, every little bit of unity matters right now. Tonight, though, we are shifting gears to a topic everybody has lived through in some way, shape, or form, whether they want to admit it or not. Workplace friendships, the people you spend 8 hours a day around, the ones you laugh with, vent with, share lunch with. But are they really your friends? Do your co-workers like you for you, or are they simply playing a role because you work on the same team? Yeah. Now, helping us tackle this real-life dilemma tonight are our special guests, Jhandizzle, also known as Jhandizzle, a content creator and a friend of the show. She's been on the show a couple of times before as well. She's an absolutely brilliant marketer, and also Javon Gordon, content creator and communications director at Optimum. They know people, they know workplace culture, and they know how messy it can get. But, we want to also hear from you. So tonight, I want you to call me and tell me some of the stories and some of the things that we go through within the workplace, quote-unquote, friends. You understand me, please? And thank you. So our question of the night is, do you believe a coworker can be your real friend, or is the office the worst place to trust people? Once again, do you believe a coworker can be your real friend, or is the office the worst place to trust people? You guys can, as per usual, use the hashtag, comment on YouTube, or you can call us later on during the show. Now, before we dive into that discussion, let us take a look back at last week's show. We unpacked the idea of generational curses, whether they are real forces affecting families or simply patterns that get repeated because no one stops to challenge them. Now, if you've missed that powerful conversation, it is already up on Nationwide's YouTube channel at Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. And trust me, that one is worth the rewatch. Now, we do have a recap for you as per usual. So let's take a watch. Do you believe generational curses are real?
Curses are really patterns of behavior that repeats through generations. One big pattern that I've seen in Jamaica, well, not just Jamaica, but Caribbean families, is silence. Certain things you don't talk about. You understand me? You can be a jacket, but you know, to talk about.
You never talk about it.
Sometimes generational cycles continue because people refuse to forgive. My mother, she was just consistently abusive, and I decided that, you know what, I don't want that. Like my mother just said, don't hold the umbrella over your head. Yeah. Me say, if a physical umbrella over my head, that I can stop me from married, well, that we can also heal. So just like your body would have learned those negative cycles, you can also unlearn those negative cycles. And I had
expecting people to provide for you, then you're going to be somebody that always has your hand out. So we were taught to work hard. That, you know, we really just develop. So enough for the mindsets them is kind of backward and so on. So we know are the ones who are really breaking a lot of these curses. You know, especially if you grow up a certain way, you come from a certain place. Yeah, man, you're somebody gonna foreign and them come back. You gotta expect say yo. So I'm to we but I just through when I said advanced. What kind of primitive as a people say, you know?
Yeah, true. Feel like our Caribbean families that having a certain illness is a curse. So because they feel like it's a curse, they feel like they don't even want to repeat it. And they will say, you know, life and death is in the power of the tongue. So if they say, you know, diabetes or hypertension or something like that runs through this family, sometimes they don't even want to verbalize.
All the men in your family can't show emotion. They'd rather drink and bawl to themselves. Curse or culture?
That's
all
a
them, everyone.
Because they process emotions in the same way, and it passed down. That's a curse.
Both of them.
Both curse and culture. Yes. Now, once again, guys, if you've missed that episode or any other episodes, I know some people sometimes ask me how they can find it on YouTube. Just type in Bwoyatingz After Dark, or just go on Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. There is a live column, so all the shows that were live, they're uploaded automatically immediately as the shows would end, right? So you can just go over this and you can find it. So by the time this is done 11 o'clock, it is already up on YouTube, so guys can go and rewatch. Now, DJ Jerome, you're here.
Always.
Are you? You know, come to think of it, you are never missing from the show.
Never.
I've never seen you absent before.
No.
I love that, man.
Take your work serious, you know?
Yeah, man. Absolutely do love that. So for the Vibes Up segment, what should we expect tonight? What kind of vibe? Old school,
mid-school.
Oh, how old? The 80s, 70s?
No, 2K.
Okay, 2K vibe.
Yeah.
Love that. That's my era of music.
Yeah.
Love that for us. All right, guys, so take a breath, get your tea or your rum cream and settle in because DJ Jerome set the vibes and get us, and let us get this conversation started. This is a Vibes Up segment. Once again, this is Bwoyatingz After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
But that can forever be part of me. Mind, body, and soul. Ain't no I in we. Baby, when you cry, who wipes your tears? nothing to fear. Girl, I'll always be there when you need a shoulder to lean on. Never hesitate, knowing you can call on your soulmate and vice versa. That's why I be the first to see Jacob and frost your wrist up. Now you're old man, I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on. What would I be without you? I only think about you. Yo, I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on.
Got it. Terror Squad. Be about us, be about you. Got to do it. Got to do it, baby.
What's love? It should be about us. It should be about us. What's love?
Yeah, slow down, baby. Let you know from the gate, I don't, baby. I want a chick with thick hips and licks her lips. She could be the office type, but like, girl, you get me a how you look in my eye. But you talk too much, man, you're ruining my. Wanna lose the feeling, cause the roof is ceiling is on fire. And you looking good for the getting, I'm a rider. Whether in a hoodie or a linen, a provider. You should see the jury on my women, and I'm living it up. The squad stay filling the truck with chicks that's willing to trizz with us. You say you got a man and you're in love, or in love.
Every little thing that we do should be between me and you. The things that we do should be between me and you. Cause every little thing that we do should be between me and you. The things that we do should be between me and you.
Yeah, now when I first met her, all I thought was down the down. Like, lose the lane, we can get out. Baby, know the game, slip away. Slap me your number, it's the last day of spring. See you first day of summer, I'm a bad mother, shut your mouth. Pull a drop out, creep at a low speed. His homie probably know me, I push the pedal. Thoughts of your stiletto, way up in the air like I think he's head. You see, every time that I'm alone with you, homie be checking up on you. But if that only knew, you got a lot of you, baby. Late night lover, you know, the one that's hate like no other. I know I got a lot of things I need to explain, but baby, you know the name, and love is about pain. So stop the complaints and drop the order of restraint. Life's a game, so back me down to the pain. I can't wait no more. Cause it's about 3:15, and sure days I me. I got the Bentley Ballet, and I'm just outside of Jersey, past the Palisades. And I love to see that them boots and shades spread out on the bed while I'm yanking your braids. Thug style, you never thought I'd make you smile while I'm in your ass and hit all while we share something so rare, but who cares? You can, baby.
I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my all. Now, baby, be mine. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my
If it wasn't for the money, cars and movies, stars and jewels and all these things I've got, I wonder, hey, would you still want me?
Won't you?
Would you still be calling me?
Still calling you.
You'll be loving me.
I'll be loving you. Oh.
Ruler keep you fly to no go. Pivot ain't easy, trust me, I know. But gangsters it. Like chinchilla in bad weather, I'm good but been better. On my room, cheddar and glam stains. Stopped a few cars and cribs to eat in the West Wing. Cause this thing,
Now if I give you me, this is how it's got to be. First of all, I won't take you cheating on me. Who can I trust if I can't trust in you? And I refuse to let you play me for a fool. That we could possibly spend eternity
she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head. Cutie the bomb, met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, I could tell you rock, I could tell by your charm. Far as girls, you got a flock. I could tell by your charm and your arm, but I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic told me.
All right. DJ Jerome on the ones and twos. The vibes are right for the vibes up segment. You know, at this time, I'll just quickly mark the register for all the people who are here early to class, and I'll just start from YouTube as per usual. And the first person I see. Well, he gone again. All right, so the first person I see is somebody who's always here. David Nebar, big up yourself. I also see Bagwell over there. Dark Empire's over there as well. Carisha is there. Donna K says, sorry about the TikTok there. I'm actually live right now. Philip Jackson is also there on YouTube. Philip, big up yourself. Over on my TikTok, I see Bagwell, Sedoma, and Jerome Joglino. Indeed. I know Lady Load is over there. I know Zaya is over there. Let me see. There are a couple other people. Let me just click this real quick. I know Janice Bartley is there. Hot Girl Kiki is also there. Brit is also there, so just big up on herself. And Things Nation on X. Remember to use the hashtag NNN. Well, NNN zone. Remember to use the hashtag Bwoyatingz Afterdark. Too much show, man. Too much show. Remember to use the hashtag Bwoyatingz Afterdark on X. And I see Dark Empire. I see I Am Brittany. I also see Lady Load. I think Floyd is there. I'm not quite sure. I think I saw Cardine earlier as well. Things Nation are laps, so not laps. But anyways, big up on yourself. Same way. DJ Drum on the ones and twos. This is the. Why am I gonna say this is the E-zone? What's wrong with me? What do me? Bwoyatingz after that. DJ Drum on the ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head. Cutie the bomb, met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, I could tell you rock, I could tell by your charm. Far as girls, you got a flock. I could tell by your charm and your arm, but I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic told me she have a Serena, Trina, Gina for Lopez, 4 kids, and I gotta take all they bad to show biz. Okay, get your kids, but then they got their friends. I pulled up in the Benz, they all got a bin. We all went to den, and then I had to pay. If you this girl, then you better be paid. You know why? Take too much to touch her. From what I heard, she got a baby by Buster. My best friend said she with Usher. I don't care what none of y'all say, I still love her. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
I wanna know your name, man. I wanna know if you got a man. I wanna know everything. I wanna know your number and if I can come over and I wanna know what you like. I wanna know so I can do it all night. But you're telling me I'm just a friend. You're telling me I'm just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. Got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. 'Cause I can be your fantasy. But you say I'm just a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Yeah. I wanna know you in and out. I wanna know what you're all about. I wanna know what makes you laugh. I wanna know about the habits.
Oh, I can't wait to get next to you. Oh, I just can't leave you alone. Boy, you got me doing things that I would never do. And I can't stop the way I'm feeling if I wanted to. I'm crazy about the way that you could make you never leave. Can you love for me? Oh, baby, not stopping me. Can you take it to the top of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking of you, baby. Can you love for me? Oh, baby, all over me. Can you take control of me? I just wanna.
Yeah, yeah. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on the shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that there are lies. Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'd be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman deserve good fame. This for the diamonds, a head full of rain. Baby, you're a star. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. A baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love you.
Baby girl.
Since 1995, we've been your go-to source for everything related to billiards, amusement machines, and electronics. With locations at 1A Lindsay Terrace, Kingston 10, and the Village Plaza, Big Bridge, Savannah Lamar, we offer top-quality pool table parts and accessories, cutting-edge gaming machines, and more. We also specialize in assembly, sales, and service of amusement machines. We provide unmatched customer service, expert solutions, and products tailored to your needs. Who are we? We are Eclipse Enterprise. Telephone 876-960-3891.
Outperform, outlast. With top performance. Jackhammer. Reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electrician. Fancy select tools, 3 parts and 3 repairs. 3 parts, 3 repairs. With 2 to 3 years. Hilton, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-6111-4. Delta Supply, we service what we sell.
Creative Building Finishes is celebrating 25 years of transforming Jamaican spaces. And we're saying thank you in a big way. Enjoy up to 25% off select items all year long. From bold tiles to breathtaking bathrooms and kitchens. Discover everything you need to create your dream space. Visit us at 5 Red Hills Road or online at creativebuildingfinishes.com. Creative Building Finishes.
Your beautiful finish begins here.
Outperform, outlast. With top performance. Jackhammer. Reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electrician. Fancy select tools, 3 parts and 3 repairs. 3 parts, 3 repairs. With 2 to 3 years. Hilton, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-6111-4. Delta Supply, we service what we sell.
This Friday, November 21, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., the nationwide team makes its first stop in Westmoreland on our Rebuilding Jamaica Post-Melissa Relief OB series. And we're broadcasting live from 2 locations, Maud McLeod High School in Darlaston and Marzuka Garage in Savannah Lamar. So we're calling all residents of Darlaston and surrounding communities, Cottage, Venture Hall, Betheltown, Caledonia, Leamington, and everyone in Savannah Lamar. Come out and join us. We'll be bringing care packages and more, while our partners, the National Health Fund, will offer free screenings. Come share your stories, talk with our hosts, and let Jamaica hear how you and your families are rebuilding after Hurricane Melissa. Nationwide 90 FM, helping to rebuild Jamaica one community at a time. This outreach is made possible by NHF, Kimlani Mart, Mazuka Garage, NSWMA, the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, LMH Publishing, and Phoenix Vision Center. Tune in to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Stay ahead of the curve with our cutting-edge reporting and accurate breaking news coverage.
We're having an earthquake. Oh, God.
Hear it here first on Nationwide 90 FM. Tune in, turn up the volume, and listen. We bring a mix of news, entertainment, and sports to your lives.
Nationwide 90 FM's live and continuous coverage of the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary.
News and discussions week mornings.
Coming up in the news at 6 for this morning.
Entertainment in the afternoons, then news again in the evenings.
Nationwide news at this hour, fired.
Also tune in to the entertainment and sports shows in the nights and on the weekends.
It is Bwoyatingz Afterdark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Everything is news, from current affairs and entertainment to sports, business, and other categories.
Nationwide 90 FM. This is Beanie Man. Give it to them. Zaga, Zen.
From every whisper to every commotion.
That's rubbish. The KSAMC cannot investigate itself.
Every news story unfolds here first at Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Every sound is a story, and every story we share is news.
It's so cool, praise the Most High God every day with your whole heart and desire. Lift him high, holy, 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 holy Mount Zion. Good job, let's sing. The Lord's my shepherd, I'll not want. Make me down to lie in pastures green, shall lead me the quiet waters by. My soul, oh, half restore again, and me to walk down snake within the path of righteousness, even for his name's sake.
This is it. It's showtime. One last moment of drama tonight.
When I dash you, who you could stand? Mock chop to when it wasn't as it same. And I used to ornament, I know me living out my dream. Shut down pants, but shows I'm a plane. Shut me neck, I'm specializing out of morning pain, yeah. Been around it, shed some tears to my knock around it. They are both pressure, be for pressure. Everything off for the big time. What a friend would have scored in the moment. And I'm thinking what I feel about take off. Just like the space rocket in the breeze, I saw take off. Bird and everybody kid and said world record. Baby, nah. To boast if I big dinner. And I'm used to tell myself when I can make it look, but now I can't percent it. One more broke the way them treat the bad, we can't forget it. Yet that's looking so pathetic. Band of bones can't intercept it. Feel more in the championship. As a junior come up, you know whenever I'm this. Prestige on the spotlight. Want to celebrate my life, I'm going with the top line.
You're talking about a sensation that runs the nation and every radio station. Bwoyatingz, the girls them king, the fastest man alive.
When I need motivation. What up, it's your boy Omi representing for Kareem Bwoyatingz. Big up yourself, my youth. Omi, I'm out. Boom.
This is Marcia Griffiths, and I'm representing for Kareem Bwoyatingz for Bwoyatingz After Dark on Nationwide 90 FM.
All right. Welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. That Vibes Up segment by DJ Jerome, and I see a lot of comments. I see a lot of you guys said that you were enjoying it. Welcome back to the show. My name is Kareem Bwoyatingz. If this is your first time that you're listening or tuning in, big up yourself. Thank you so much. Tonight, if you're just joining us tonight, The topic is, are your co-workers your friends? And their question of the night is, do you believe a co-worker can be your real friend, or is the office the worst place to trust people? Right? So before we jump into all of that, I just want to say thank you to each and every person across Jamaica who are listening, be it on the app, on the website, on the radio, or if you're on YouTube, big up yourself. To the person a big fan, little fan, big up on yourself. Yeah, Sammy, I appreciate you all so much. If you're on the website or on the app, thank you so much. And for the persons Things Nation on Twitter, remember to use the hashtag Bwoyatingz Afterdark. I do thank you. Also to the YouTubers. The love is real, and you know that you guys are a part of our family here at Nationwide 90 FM. Now, this half an hour of the show, we normally go through the What's Buzzing topics, but before we jump into the things that are trending this week, okay, so I see a couple of people. Majestic Gabby, big up yourself. I realize that you're there as well on YouTube. Uriel Brown, big up yourself as well. All right. Over the weekend on Sunday, I went to St. Elizabeth. Now, if you guys have been tuned in to my social media platforms, you would have already seen it. Or if you've watched the E-Zone or listened to the E-Zone yesterday, you would have heard. So I went to St. Elizabeth yesterday, and Bwoyatingz Relief, I partnered with my cousin Journeys with Jen. And I selected communities that I'm very familiar with in St. Elizabeth, communities that, I would have visited numerous times. My mother's side of the family, they are from St. Elizabeth, so it's very near and dear to my heart. And I know the discussion oftentimes is St. Elizabeth, I get this and I get that. And every single time that I talk about this drive, I reiterate the same thing, that Black River is not St. Elizabeth. That's like saying Kingston is just Jamaica. Like there's so many different communities within St. Elizabeth. And the communities that I chose, they are very remote, rural areas in the hills of St. Elizabeth. And if you're watching on YouTube, you would have seen a couple of the images. So we went there on Sunday, and it is way worse than what we've seen on the internet, on the media. Way worse to see it in person. There are persons there. Yesterday would have made 3 weeks since the hurricane. So there are persons there whom they wouldn't have even had a bottle of water. There are persons there who've lost their homes entirely. When I say lost them homes, I mean lost them homes. Every single thing. So I would have went to Maybole, Clermont, Ginger Hill, Mary Hill, Mahogany Hill, and a couple other communities as well on my way out of St. Elizabeth, like New Holland. Provided them with over 600 care packages. There were clothing, over 100 pairs of shoes, over 100 cases of water, baby supplies, tarpaulins, but they're in need. Like I'm going to say, in need. This is just a drop in the bucket. I'm going to go again soon. I know a lot of you guys have asked when, you understand? But I do have a recap video for you if you've not seen it as yet. So here we go. Every time I watch it, man, there are thousands of people in those communities, and I know that we all have things going on in our personal lives. I know that we still have bills. Life do continue for us here in the eastern parishes. I understand all of that, but as I would have said, weeks leading up to this, even just a case of water, even if it's just one tin item, even if it's a toothpaste and a toothbrush, even if it's one singular tissue, Yeah, I'll take it. So we'll be going back again in a couple of weeks' time, just trying to sort out some logistics. There are a couple corporate companies who would have assisted. So I just want to say thanks to them. True Shake, well, True Juice, and also True Shake. I know Caramed gave me some pharmaceuticals. Mark Superstore donated, I think, 25 cases of water. Big up yourself, Uncle Mark. And to everybody else that have donated, be it monetarily, be it your time or with products, trust and believe me, it went a far way. But again, we'll have to go back maybe in the next 2 weeks. So you guys can drop off at the Permacal Primary School Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You guys can also drop off to Mark's Superstore in Portland Cottage, Clarendon, and Lioneltown, via Clarendon, Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And you guys can go to Arundel Street, that's 7 Arundel Street, at any single time. If you want to also donate monetarily, there is a Zelle. The information is on my social media platform. If you're there at Jamaica and you want to do a transfer, you can reach out to me. You guys can also email me at kareemweathers@gmail.com or send me a DM. Please and thank you, but I appreciate all the support thus far. We have to help and all these things. Yeah, so I just wanted to get that out of the way. Giovanni, one of my producers, Giovanni Lewin, he's here to tell us the topics that buzzed over the past week, and I can imagine what the first story is going to be. Here we go. Yeah?
Two might check 1, 2. All right, Bwoyatingz Nation. Reggae boys falter, forced into Interconfederation playoffs for World Cup. Coach announces his resignation. Desolation and disappointment washed over the Reggae boys on Tuesday night as they failed to secure automatic qualification for next year's FIFA World Cup. A frustrating 0-0 draw with Curaçao national football team handed the visitors their historic first ever World Cup berth, while Jamaica must now battle through March's Interconfederation playoffs. Not even the roaring support of over 35,000 fans who packed the stadium to capacity could push the boys to the crucial win they needed. Fate seemed to favor Curaçao, who survived 3 Jamaican efforts that crashed against the woodwork and benefited from a stoppage time penalty that was overturned by VAR. Adding to the heartbreak, in the post-match press conference, head coach Steve McLaren announced his resignation, citing his responsibility as a leader to step aside after the team fell short of its goal. But as if the on-field disappointment wasn't enough, further frustration erupted online hours later. Photos circulated on social media showing several players celebrating at Taboo after the match timing that many Jamaicans found deeply disrespectful, given the bitter result and the expectation they should have delivered.
All right, so inside of the studio, we do have one of our videographers here, Jamal Tucker, but he knows all things football. You were at the stadium, Jamal. Yes?
I was.
Talk to me about it. Firstly, the atmosphere. Caminosa Stadium did rampacked.
Yeah. So you said I know all things football. That isn't true because I don't know what happened last night. So let's just start there. But as it relates to the atmosphere, so I was actually at the stadium twice because I was there earlier during the setup, and I was obviously there, for the match. I had a kickoff and everything. But when I was there before, I noted that there was a lot of setup going on. Like, I mean, I mentioned to some colleagues of mine at the end of the match that I'd been going to the stadium to watch World Cup qualifiers or just the Reggae boys and all sorts of different stuff for literally over 2 decades at this point, right? And in all that time, this is the biggest occasion I've witnessed. I mean, naturally, if I was there in 97 when we were qualifying for the 98 World Cup, it might have been like more of an occasion. But this was made to be a huge deal. No praise can really cover how much the marketing team and such that was putting that together. They deserve all the credit for that. And the atmosphere was rocking, especially by the time the crowds came in and such. And a lot of crowds came in early, by the way. By the time the crowds came in, it was rocking. There was like 2,000 plus people that were outside that couldn't get in. Outside of the 35,000 plus that was already inside, people literally sit up on the cycle track, and there was like hundreds along the wall, right? Like, it was a lot of excitement. It was a lot of anticipation. There was more than enough atmosphere there for any sort of occasion. It could have looked like a day at Champs, and Champs is a different
Champs
kind
is
of right. That's a different level of stadium atmosphere, and it felt like a Champs. Champs day.
So I know. Let's just quickly talk about how excited football fans were when we heard that. Hey, obviously USA, Mexico, and who else wasn't going to be in our qualifying group? And Canada. They weren't going to be there.
Yeah.
And when we saw the group, I said to myself, okay, this should be so easy for us. Right. But definitely I'll go to World Cup, because I saw the conversations on X. So let's start there. So before last night, and before the Trinidad match, and before them play QSO the first time, did you think that this was a definite that we're going to qualify for the World Cup?
It was a nail-on automatic. Look, when you take Canada, USA, and Mexico out of it, we are already considered like the next best, right? You'd consider us Costa Rica and Panama and like particular times, because people come up and down in terms of the players that they have available to them. But both of those teams were kind of falling away already, and they had a very old squad. And one of the luxuries that we have is that we have a deep pool of players to call from. You get me? Because it's not just the local players. There's also players that maybe fell away for a little while to come back. And then, of course, we have the rich diaspora that we tap into. Now, the deep pool of players might have actually been a net negative by the end, because what that takes away, right? Being able to call on so many different people, and then calling them, not just having the opportunity, but doing so. You take away the potential cohesiveness you could have garnered or cohesion, that's the word, right? You take away from the cohesion you could have garnered by having a set squad. Because when you actually look at the Curacao squad, for example, they don't have a lot of people to call on. I mean, there's not a lot of people in the country. And
there's about 5 people in the country.
And
Mr. When I time I see
5 of them come and mess up everybody night.
Mr. I see Prime Minister on the field play last night. First Prime Minister.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's probably the sporting manager, sporting minister,
the
manager.
Yeah. It's just so then my question is, the squad that we've seen for the last couple of games, right? Because we do have some quote-unquote high-profile players that we did not see. Any stands out to you right now, like, players that we should have seen that wasn't a part of it? Because I know Liam Bailey is injured.
Well, yeah, because that's the thing, right? The truth is there is an amount of misfortune. And it's not even misfortune, it's just football. That's literally how it goes sometimes. There were players that were either not in the best of form or had other issues. For example, last night we could have done with a goal. And, one of the most high-profile players that we've been... that has been in the squad for a while was Mikel Antonio, who is a forward, very experienced, and probably could have made a difference. Just saying. I'm not saying that he should have been there over anybody else necessarily, but he could have made a difference. And the point is that a player like him, who you might think in these kind of crucial times, they say, you know what, we could use some leadership and some experience. He had a horrific crash this year.
Oh.
That he's, physically he might be better, but who knows what that might have done to his game. You get what I mean? Because he's probably not as sharp as he was prior, right? And it's stuff like that. Like I said, this is football. These things happen sometimes. But in terms of who probably should have been there that wasn't there, I don't think there's anyone that was missing that should have been there. I think the issue more lies with how they were utilized, who was there.
Question, I'm not sure. Damian Lowe, was he on the pitch last night?
He didn't play a part last night.
Right.
And I think that was an
injured?
error. No. As far as I know, he's not injured. And I think that was an error because Damian Lowe is one of the leaders of that squad. Nana is kind of he's almost like the epitome of what Jamaican football has been for decades. Right. And I feel like in just a moment like that, you needed somebody that either gets it or is a leader. And in Damian Lowe, you had both. I mean, coach's decision. Not the coach anymore, so I can't say it. It was a stupid decision in my
He's a stupid coach.
No, I said it was a stupid decision.
But I'm saying he's a stupid coach.
Okay, that's you.
Right.
But it's a stupid decision in my estimation to have a game like this and leave out a player like Damian Lowe.
All right, so then my next question is, obviously we now know, and we've had these conversations a lot now, them lose.
Yeah.
I can tell you straightforward.
It was a draw.
Well, they drew, but they never qualify automatically.
Right.
But I can tell you straightforward, I've never been so depressed in a long time. I feel like Hurricane Melissa happened, And to be honest, I've not done anything outside of anything. You understand me? Any like, okay, let me try have some form of entertainment.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Since Hurricane Melissa made landfall in Jamaica 3 weeks ago, nothing at all. Last night I stepped away from that. And I say, you know what? I mean, I have my thoughts about the Jamaican team, and I would have said them
like everyone
privately. Because I'm not in the frame of mind to bash athletes publicly. That's just not my thing. Plus, I also have friends who are players on the team. So I try not to. That game, if me in trouble with pressure, all would say me today come down for the string up down the Andrews. Jamal, I tell you, I thought at a point my neighbors were going to call the police.
Yeah.
Because the way I'm alone in the house, like I got alone, I was really going through it. Like I was kind of live posting on Instagram as well.
Right.
I don't know how me even have a voice because there were so many close chances.
Yeah.
And then the close chances, we get so excited. And then even when Whisper came on, in which he should have been on, long time ago, him and Kaim Dixon, to me, but I never got coaching school. I went to one of the best football schools, but I never got coaching school.
Play football,
but regardless of the fact I went to the school, right? And I can tell you, when that almost penalty, and they checked VAR, obviously, I thought at that moment, I said, Father God, you hear my prayers. Because I said, Hurricane Melissa, let's come, the country need a smile on our face. Then nothing happens.
You know, I still haven't actually seen that, so I don't know what that looks like. In terms of the tackle, I don't know on what basis they called it off. I still haven't seen the replay of it. But I can tell you, you're not the only one who was going through it, bro. Like, if you're inside the stadium, remember, you know, we talk 35,000 plus. And everybody is expecting positive results, right? That was what we were all looking for. That's what we were waiting on. It was almost like we say, yeah, man. 90 minutes, we get it. But the result, the victory, that will come for. You get what I mean? So that was how everybody was viewing it. And as the night was progressing and it wasn't really happening, it was almost, there was more disbelief than anything else. And let me tell you something. I've been telling you a long time ago them thing here. I have never, ever seen a game that ended in a poor result on the back of perhaps a poor performance. Certainly that has serious ramifications, in this case a lack of automatic qualification to the World Cup. I've never seen a game that has all those things that ends with, as it was, absolute silence. The Curacao players and their compatriots that traveled with them, they were all on the field. You ever watch a movie there and it's like, when, like, say for example, somebody gets shot and it's like things are happening and you see like the blood are pour out, people are freak out, faces and but it's all in silence.
Jeez.
The Curacao players and like I said, the contingent that they traveled with were there celebrating wildly. Some of them like crying, flag are raised, you know, shirts off, them are up and down and out. And the silence was louder than them. I literally couldn't hear them.
What I want to know now, because we have like 2 minutes left in this segment. So Jerome, Caron, your talkerphone close to your mouth, please, and thank you. So we got up this morning and we would have seen photographs being circulated with some of the players in Club Taboo.
I actually haven't seen it.
But I have it screenshotted in my phone just because I know them they're gonna delete them. And I ask you. So I make sure and a matter of fact, I was in the middle of my workout and I was going to screen record it because like me just know say them did I go delete it. So I saw it on Twitter and then I said, this is not real. This is not real life. When I said so, boom, right? Go up on Taboo, Rockin posted it, and it was a collaboration, the post. So it was a carousel, right? So they weren't the front photos, you know, like them did smart. So what them put were like some girls in them Jamaica gears, by the way. So because I was thinking to myself, maybe this is not live.
Yeah.
So maybe it never happened last time. But then the event that were on the lower third of the photo, it only keep on Tuesday in a Taboo. Then on top of that, the people have on them jerseys at the club. So then I said, no man, unless this is a throwback picture or something.
Right.
Because in my mind is, and again, I never speak negatively on athletes publicly. I just don't like it. But this rubbed me the wrong way. And I made a tweet about it and I said, I understand that everybody cope differently. And I can't tell a man how to feel, because maybe this is now his way of now, John Oster, like, we really got through it. But for me, when the country is really just in a dark place, I thought it was too soon. Just quickly, your thoughts. Giovanni first, then you, Jamal, then Jerome. Quickly, thoughts about that. We have a minute.
Yeah, I feel like they could have just took the night to reflect and not be in the public space for a while because one, they have playoffs to get ready for. They don't have a coach anymore, so let's see how that's going to work out for them. They'll be playing against Iraq, the Republic of Congo, Suriname, Bolivia, and New Caledonia come Mexico in the March period like next year. And it's just a time for reflection, and I don't think they should have done it.
It was too soon.
Yeah.
It was too soon. Jamal.
Some people have been saying that these players don't care. I wouldn't go that far. In fact, I know the players. They care. A lot of them do. A lot of them cared more deeply than even we think they do. But then there are some players who might this is just a job for them. Or they might think, well, they'll have another chance. Because that's the thing. A lot of these guys don't have another chance. For some that would have another chance, they probably just see it as a bump in the road rather than a huge cliff to fall off. You get me? To which end, as I said, how you cope is different for different people. And I don't even know which player you're talking about because, like I said, I haven't seen it. But the point is that there is a certain level of situational awareness that you'd have to seriously lack to be there and to be public with it.
And by the way, the posts are now deleted. So what they did was the actual posts are still there. So them take out, because there was 2 separate posts. So them take out the individual photos from each post. So just to show you, say, the backlash they were getting, somebody on them team now must say, this don't look good, which you're supposed to think. Jerome, when you heard about the photos, I'm not sure if you've seen them.
I've seen them.
The same night when we lose, we chance for right now to automatically qualify for the World Cup.
Yeah.
How you feel as a fan of the sport? Somebody when he did it. How you feel?
Very disappointed.
Okay.
Very disappointed.
I mean, no.
You probably should have just wait 1 month after we done ball and we done more and we done go to heartache and all of them things.
Yeah.
Before you think we go enjoy.
Oh, correction.
This is not.
It's not March next year. It's actually in a month, November. They're actually supposed to do them playoff.
I think the playoffs are in March, man. It's in March.
2026.
March 2026, man. March 2026. Yeah. I just kind of feel like it was too soon. It was too soon for me. Because again, this is not like World Cup is every year.
Yeah.
You understand me? Bro. I like say, can maybe try next year.
No, let me tell you something. You see, if this was last year World Cup or anyone previous, you might think, brother, come on. But this was yours.
No, man, this was your chance.
This was yours.
And you should also understand how the country's feeling because everybody know.
Remember, going into this game, the whole of the press area, remember, people are saying, oh, Christmas not for keep.
People are left from St. Elizabeth for come watch the match.
People
just to get a little joy.
Bro, the whole country literally a debate if it makes sense so we keep Christmas. You know how serious that is?
And you're just out here just frolicking.
And them say, yo, I put the whole up on you. Do something for the country.
Yeah.
And then, all right, it never happened, which the disappointment in that already exists. And you'll just feel that as a sports person. But when you do something like this now, you feel disrespected as well.
Yeah, because a lot of people are now saying
you didn't even care.
Your discipline has already, a lot of the players, their discipline has already been in question.
Right.
Exactly. Because we've seen them out and about and people have said they don't really take it serious. But then now right after this, couple hours after you're outside, you're just people just look like, oh, maybe we don't somebody really care for you. And sometimes that's why you need people around you who can tell you, yo, this don't make no sense.
That's what I say, situational awareness. Because like I said, I don't think the players don't care. Right? And even if you might say that's unprofessional, the truth is he's actually on a break, whoever it is, because it's an international break. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, man, well, they're on a break because it's an international break. But the point is that situationally, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And to close, because we are going to have to go on a break, I'm going to just say, hopefully in March, the results can be different for us. Hopefully. It's a very hard task based on the teams that are there. It's a very, very hard task, but I feel like this also could possibly be an eye-opener. And I feel like
we've been saying that for 30 years.
Well, I feel like them can open them eyes this time. You understand me? And I feel like, with them now understanding how the country felt, you understand? Them can maybe just say, a lucky in time now, and let we just, try and see if we can even do our best. You understand? Because what I saw last night, I don't think that was the best for many of them.
Far from.
You understand? Very far from. But that's all the most was in stories because Meno said this is a story. Yeah, that's sad.
The story isn't finished right
yet. God of mercy. And thank you, Father God. There's a God in heaven. Steve McLaren is no more. here for us, and I'm so happy.
Forgot about that.
And I have 2 words: Miguel Coley. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say, and I might be biased, but
agenda is what I would say.
But that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah? Biased or not, he's a great coach. Okay, put him on the squad, put him on the team, put him on the management team, something. That's all. We'll take a break. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark on Nationwide 90 FM.
Get ready, students! Get ready, parents! And get ready, schools! From January to March 2026, Nationwide 90 FM is hitting the road again with the NNN School Tour, a fun, organized, and interactive journey bringing excitement, energy, and empowerment straight to your school under the theme Rise Up, Represent, Do It for Your Future.
Me no getting nothing less than 98 when school over, me never avoid the gate.
This tour is all about motivating Jamaica's youth to dream big, take action, and own their future. Expect entertainment, inspiring messages, and engaging activities that challenge you to showcase your talents and potential. If you're a student with talent, come show us when the NNN School Tour comes to your school. Stay tuned to Nationwide 90 FM for details on how to participate in the NNN School Tour. So get ready to rise up, represent, and do it for your future. Are you ready to turn your sales and marketing skills into high earnings? Nationwide 90 FM is searching for business development executives to help us grow our business and build lasting client relationships. If you have experience across all stages of the sales cycle and possess strong communication, negotiation, and time management skills with a proven sales track record, this opportunity is perfect for you. Join our team and work with the top corporate brands, media agencies, and of course, our on-air personalities. Enjoy networking opportunities, professional growth, and competitive commissions. Ready to take the next step? Send your resume to hr@nationwidenewsnetwork.com today. This Friday, November 21 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., the Nationwide team makes its first stop in Westmoreland on our Rebuilding Jamaica post-Melissa Relief OB series. And we're broadcasting live from 2 locations, Maud McLeod High School in Darlaston and Marzuka Garage in Savannah Lamar. So we're calling all residents of Darlaston and surrounding communities, Cottage, Venture Hall, Betheltown, Caledonia, Leamington, and everyone in Savannah Lamar. Come out and join us. We'll be bringing care packages and more, while our partners, the National Health Fund, will offer free screenings. Come share your stories, talk with our hosts, and let Jamaica hear how you and your families are rebuilding after Hurricane Melissa. Nationwide 90 FM, helping to rebuild Jamaica one community at a time. This outreach is made possible by NHF, Kimlani Mart, Mazuka Garage, NSWMA, the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, LMH Publishing, and Phoenix Vision Center.
Everything I gonna make sense soon. Take a band-aid and put it over the wound. Tell them yellow moon. Well. Hey. No man don't perfect, no we have.
All right. Welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. My name is Bwoyatingz, and we do this each and every Wednesday night from 8 to 11 p.m. And at this time, if you're watching on YouTube, or if you've watched the show as much as we're on air, then you should know about our feature, Bust the Youths. And we have, is it Jadon?
Done.
Jhandizzle inside of the studio, who is an upcoming artist in Jamaica's dancehall scene, and he's making some waves with his infectious energy and boundary-pushing sound. Now known for hits like Luggage and Full Black, his unique approach to music composition sets him apart, blending raw authenticity with creative flair. His live performances are nothing short of electrifying, commanding the stage with an energy that captivates the crowd, turning every show into an unforgettable experience. Now with his sights set on the international stage, Jhandizzle is determined to take dancehall to new heights, proving that his music isn't just for the streets of Jamaica, but for the world. Welcome to the show, my G. Everything good?
Yeah, everything alright, man.
Alright, let's just jump right into it. For those who don't know, for the persons who are seeing you for the first time, or hearing you for the first time, what makes your sound so different in dancehall right now?
Okay, so recently, and I would say from a long time, I've been experimenting with like subgenres of dancehall music. So you have the raw, authentic dancehall. You have like trap
dancehall.
Yeah, some people go into. You have this thing they call cruffcore now, which is where they mix like trappish rap with dancehall.
Cruffcore.
Yeah, cruffcore. I'm shouting it out because some of my bridges do that type of music.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
I would say I mix like Afrobeat with R&B. With dancehall same way. Sometimes I will go like a reggae style. So that's what I've been experimenting on. I don't really hear anybody who like has the same exact sound. So I would say that's just my niche and what I'm working with. So
can you know your two songs that are getting a buzz, Luggage and Full Black, what inspired those songs?
Full Black, I think I used to just wear black shirts to school all the time.
Yeah.
And people were just saying that's like your color, and I just made a song one day about it. Luggage is from the Weddy Weddy rhythm. It's the same rhythm that Sosa and I think Bad Skyle has a song on the rhythm as well. Yeah, Godflow sent that rhythm to me, and we did some work in the studio. That one is more of a cultural song to celebrate like women in the party scene, the ones who did the dancing and carry on and things. It's that type of song.
So my producers told me that your energy whilst you're performing is out of this world. How important is performance? Because let me just say this: I am always I am a lover of 90s dancehall. I do think that that's the best sound. Sonically, some of the best crops of dancehall artists are from the 90s. That's just my take. But what I also think about is stage and just artist development. But then, man, them really take performance seriously because them not on the internet. You understand?
You're right.
So I've always just been saying, I just kind of feel like the new artists, they don't really care. How important is stage presence for you?
I would say, stage presence is really important. I think it has allowed me to brand myself properly as an artist outside of who probably never heard me before, because I'm not a big artist with a lot of followers and them thing there. But at the same time, it's like if I come on a stage and I perform one song or two of my songs, I want to ensure my delivery can then convince somebody to go and say, who is this artist? Such and such. So it's like, for example, I performed at the UE Carnival Aftermath for a few minutes, but it was to close the show, and then I came off and a security guard asked me, why you YouTube and such and such. Just a while ago, because we came late to this interview, and apologies for that, but we got pulled over by a police officer, and he was also asking and I just tell him same way. So I use that to promote myself as well, outside of just making music, because I think it's essential. It's a part of being an artist. If you can't come and deliver your sound to the people, I think you're just lacking at you're lacking something a bit there, and it just makes your portfolio a bit more full. So
that is so true. What do you want to contribute to the space, like 5-10 years down the line? Looking back on this interview, what would you have liked to have accomplished?
Okay, so recently I've been thinking about using my music to spread awareness outside of the songs that are just for entertainment and representing different parts of our culture. It would be like things like men's mental awareness.
Very important.
Because I released a song with a visualizer speaking to just the suicide rate regarding that, and just trying to get people to really come on. So it's like the statistic at the start of the visualizer, and then now with Hurricane Melissa that came in, the song that I'm going to perform tonight is just to encourage people to be brave in such a time where everybody might be intimidated with the storm that came in and kind of devastated the place. So that's what I'm looking to contribute. It's not just entertainment, it's really keeping it real and with the times,
For me, any artist who is speaking about mental health is a win in my book, because my audience knows that mental health is something that I do take pretty seriously, and I also think that we don't have enough people within the dancehall fraternity who is speaking or singing about mental health and normalizing that conversation. So kudos to you. So what's the name of the song?
The one about mental health, yes. Day or Night. And then the one that I was speaking about in relation to Melissa is Brave.
So you're going to be performing Brave tonight.
Right.
And finally, what's next for you? Are you releasing anything else soon? What can the people expect?
Yes, so Brave is the first song I'd introduce because it's relevant to the times now. I then have like still songs for the girls, more motivational songs, like songs that are, I would say, let's say the darker part of dancehall, still like the choppy part of dancehall. Like I still experiment with all of that same way, but I'm just trying to, make it diverse.
Right.
But Brave is what I'm jumping out with.
Brave is what you're jumping out with. Okay, and how can people find you on social so they can stream your music, or them can go watch your videos, the songs, whatever it is?
Alright, so YouTube, it's Jhadan Music. Instagram, Jhadan Music. Twitter, Jhadan Music. Snapchat, Jhadan Music. Audio Jhadan Music. SoundCloud, Jhadan. Everything is Jhadan Music. It's JADDON MUSIC.
Well, Jhadan Music will be performing. What's the name of the song again you're going to perform? Brave first soon. So we're going to just throw to DJ Jerome. And so the next voice we're going to be hearing from is Jhadan's. He's performing Brave, and it's about Hurricane Melissa.
Of course.
Yes, Hurricane Melissa. Well, yes, Jhadan, guys, go ahead and stream his music. Go follow him. It's JADDON Music. You understand? DJ Jerome on ones and twos. Here we go.
Hey. Hey.
And as promised, here he is, Jhandizzle.
Like Danny in the Lions then. Yeah, for brave. Believe. This is for the people who are struggling right now. For anybody who feels scared, you know. You never go hear say man afraid. I got the name of man fear. I say every shackle my face me can break. Me could beat up and frail. Strong every day of the week, me stand straight and looking at the enemy evil damn gaze. Cause man brave. Braver than anything I coulda come near. Graver enough for me some I coulda complain. Faith I carry the singer through the rough days. Brave, not a saint man a sinner, but my pray enough prayers. My meds mash up more time, me just there. You can judge, you can sit down and say all you want to. Me still brave. Heartache coulda kill me and now me sing for fight pain. Me the dark days now me 36,000 feet in the air. Floating away. Notice a cemetery, I see anything we like afraid. Me put fear in my pocket, me not afraid of nobody. Me G, my mind brave. Braver than anything I coulda come near. Grave enough for me, some I coulda complain. Faith I carry the singer through the rough days. People, brave, not a saint man a sinner, but my pray enough prayers. My meds mash up more time, I just there. You can judge, you can sit down and say all you want to. I got the first side till the release. The song will come out later this year, but just be brave same way. It's a very rough time. I do an initiative right now. You can reach out at Jhandizzle Music. It's called the Yes We Can Initiative to help out Westmoreland, Beeson Spring, White House, Grangeville, Petersfield, all of them places there. I know the resources are going to St. Elizabeth right now, but the West needs help. All of the West needs help. So, I want to just do what you can. Yeah.
That is it, guys. You can go ahead and follow him and go stream his music. Jhandizzle Music, Jaddon Music. We're going to throw things back to DJ Jerome on the ones and twos. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
can see it. Say me I'm overdo it, oh yeah. Aye, y'all have you say, why make you clean so? Y'all have you say, why make you clean so? High grade smoke that flow through me window. Me I'm overdo it. Woman I feel, love me style up. Can see it. Say me I overdo it. overdo it, oh yeah. Aye, y'all have you say, why make you clean so? Y'all have you say, why make you clean so? High grade smoke a flow through me window. Me a overdo it. Woman I feel, love me style, let me smell me cologne from my mind. Love me style, let me smell me cologne from my mind. We don't love me, so don't love me. Me get y'all easy like Doremi. Me want every gal out halfway tree. Me a overdo it. Unruly Josh, spaceshiply far from them can't see me. Inna the front, man a me have the key for the place like Jizzy. Higher than Sky Vodka, we no use PD. Me can't overstand now, some boy move silly. Fi wear name brand, them got on. Them boy, them a militant, ask Millie. Man grow as a we don't Gucci. From man have little bit of clothes, girl still a fi ask me. Say, why make you clean so? Girl a be say, why make you clean so? High grade smoke a flow through me window. Me a overdo it. Woman a cut what the whole of them a fi say.
Yeah. Listen to me now, DJ Jerome. These were the songs that every time a DJ would want money pull up for me back in the day, then just drop them two songs. Yeah, son. Overdo it, and then the alcohol right after that. Guys, if you're just joining us, our topic of the night is, are your co-workers your friends? And also our question of the night is, do you believe a co-worker can be your real friend, or is the office the worst place to trust people? And I can't wait to hear your responses. You guys can call us in, tell us any scenarios, tell us anything that you've gone through with a co-worker than before, because I do have a lot of stories, boy, I tell you. Understand? Okay, so when you hear about coworkers and friendships, right? You know, some people swear that your coworkers can become your closest friends. The kinds who see you at your best, you're stressed, you're being hungry, you're can't bother to the moments when you spend 8 to 10 hours a day with the same people, sharing deadlines, inside jokes, and lunchtime therapy sessions. Real bonds can form naturally. Now, in those spaces, coworkers become your cheerleaders, your safe space, your motivators, sometimes even the people who understand you better than your actual friends outside. And for many Jamaicans, the workplace is where they find community in a world that often feels isolating. No, but on the flip side, the same workplace that builds friendships can break it. Lines get blurry when emotions mix with evaluations, promotions, gossip, and competition. Not everyone smiling at you in the lunchroom is your friend. Some just want information, updates, or an angle. And when conflict hits, HR steps in. Or someone gets a promotion, the dynamic can shift instantly. So the real question becomes, is the friendship genuine? Or is it just convenient because you share the same office? And in a place where alliances can turn into politics overnight, can workplace friendships truly survive outside those four walls? Jerome, quickly, what do you say? Do you think you can form a real friendship at work? Quickly, me say.
Yeah, my grandmother still me say. What them say? You don't lay your bed. What is saying? Go again.
I don't know. I don't sleep. I don't
Wait,
sleep.
you don't sleep in that bed?
Let's sleep in that bed. Let's sleep on ground.
Oh.
Yeah, me no.
Yeah. You don't know. It's a risky thing. What? If nowadays me realize everybody have a look at work wife, everybody have a look at work husband.
Yeah.
If it's
But is that
innocent-
just friendship as it relates to your work friend, or is it really a friendship that matriculates outside of work? Like, for argument's sake, there are people here that sorry, there are people here that I'm close with. You understand me? But it doesn't extend outside of nationwide walls. You understand me? I say?
Everybody we work with are your friend.
No. There, obviously, I want a very healthy working environment, so I am always, nice. Yeah, and we'll joke around and we'll laugh, but do you have my number? Are we following each other on social media? Do we also hang out outside of Nationwide? No, we don't. Like, do I call you if I'm going through something outside of Nationwide, or even within Nationwide? Like, do I call you?
Yeah.
No, we're not friends. But I have had friendships, though, that have formed, like, there are one or two people here that I'm actually friends with, that I consider to be my friends.
Yeah.
That I do speak about personal things with, that I do vent to. Call name and not do that, Jerome. Jamal, please leave me alone. But there are people, and they know themselves, if it is that they're watching or listening, but there are people here that, I do consider my friends. Like, if I want to vent about Cliff Hughes, I call them. Yeah, son. If one vent about you are only be don't call them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also outside of that, like my first real job in Jamaica, I worked at the airport for 6 years, and there are people that we were actually friends. Like when I say friends, sleep over them yard, like we've formed a friendship. So it is possible, but it's a very thin line. You have to be very careful, because some of them people are them with friend, and then them
take a spot.
Try to take a spot. Them a work behind your back. Yeah. Them a go to HR. Them a go to management. Them a whisper. Say Karima try get one different work. Yeah. Karima. Yeah, so I say some of two try to be too friendly. Yeah, so just like a surface level. Yeah. I'ma call it a day, because a lot of people are scared of getting too close to coworkers, and honestly, it's understandable. Work is one of the few places where your livelihood, reputation, and peace are all on the line. One wrong conversation, one misplaced trust, rather. One, I think, with a cool moment, and suddenly your personal life is lunchroom gossip. Many Jamaicans grow up with a mindset of keep work and personal life separate, because mixing the two can get very messy fast. People fear that once you let someone in, you give them access to your emotions, your life, and sometimes your vulnerabilities. Not everyone in the workplace deserves that level of access. There are also real instances that make people hold back. Some people have opened up to coworkers only to have their private business used against them. Others got too close, and when promotions or opportunities came around, things shifted. Jealousy, competition, why not me energy. Now, workplace cliques can turn friendships into politics when alliances change depending on who is in power. And then there's this fear of betrayal. The coworker who smiles with you today but repeats your problems tomorrow. So for many, the fear isn't the friendship, it's the fallout that comes when the friendship goes sour. Because at the end of the day, a night, and you still have to see that person every morning at 9 a.m., whether on a good or not. So on that note, we're going to take a break, guys. This is Bwoyatingz After Dark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
For over 30 years, Chris and Charles has been financing your goals, dreams, creating your great moments. Celebrate the occasion with us. Borrow $1 million, pay less than $25,000 monthly, and get 30% off your processing fees. No guarantor needed. Call 876-920-4189 or WhatsApp 876-838-9028. Conditions apply. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
This Friday, November 21, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., the Nationwide team makes its first stop in Westmoreland on our Rebuilding Jamaica Post-Melissa Relief OB series. And we're broadcasting live from 2 locations, Maud McLeod High School in Darlaston and Marzuka Garage in Savannah Lamar. So we're calling all residents of Darlaston and surrounding communities, Cottage, Venture Hall, Betheltown, Caledonia, Leamington, and everyone in Savannah Lamar. Come out and join us. We'll be bringing care packages and more, while our partners, the National Health Fund, will offer free screenings. Come share your stories, talk with our hosts, and let Jamaica hear how you and your families are rebuilding after Hurricane Melissa. Nationwide 90 FM, helping to rebuild Jamaica one community at a time. This outreach is made possible by NHF, Kimlani Mart, Marzuka Garage, NSWMA, the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, LMH Publishing, and Phoenix Vision Center.
Get ready, students! Get ready, parents! And get ready, schools! From January to March 2026, Nationwide 90 FM is hitting the road again with the NNN School Tour, a fun, organized, and interactive journey bringing excitement, energy, and empowerment straight to your school under the theme Rise Up, Represent, Do It for Your Future.
You no get nothing less than 98 when school open, me never avoid the gate.
This tour is all about motivating Jamaica's youth to dream big, take action, and own their future. Expect entertainment, inspiring messages, and engaging activities that challenge you to showcase your talents and potential. If you're a student with talent, come show us when the NNN School Tour comes to your school. Stay tuned to Nationwide 90 FM for details on how to participate in the NNN School Tour. So get ready to rise up, represent, and do it for your future.
Hi there. Here's some good news for these trying times. Quote, "By God's word, I can see where I'm going. They throw a beam of light on my dark path." Unquote. Psalm 119, verse 105. Listen for God's word weekdays at 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. through
Oasis. Stop by for a refreshing drink and share a God perspective for the day.
Oasis. Weekdays 5:45 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. right here on Nationwide, a revolution in media.
The rebroadcast of the Oasis can be heard weekdays at 5:45 a.m.
From in Netherlands, where the grabbers think like Holly get up on. The scheme hot today, we are the weatherman. A boy full of chat, so me a fi send a man. Long time now we been a plan, so we circle lemons like the little man. Get a van, make a man drive down far. Sada the wrecker man, that's the echo when the grabber. Schema like Shabba Motherpot. No Wi-Fi, no then at the hotspot. So when you a look, you see from a map. Still like the rims and the Cadillac. Everybody back. We badder than everything we bad. Madder than everything we mad. Such a load from in Netherlands.
All right. Welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. My name is Kareem Bwoyatingz, and you are watching or listening on Nationwide 90 FM. And if you're watching on YouTube, you're no stranger to these two faces. Come and feel like say them there, but the show so often. So I'll start with the gentleman to my extreme left, Javon Gordon. Is a driven media and communications specialist, journalist, and content creator with a passion for media, government, and public communication. He holds a first-class honors degree in integrated marketing communication and a master's in communication for social and behavior change. He is the communications director at Optimum, where he leads strategic messaging and impactful storytelling. Javon has been recognized nationally, earning prestigious honors such as the Prime Minister's Youth Award for Excellence and Young Journalist of the Year. Through his growing digital platform, he continues to inform, inspire, and advocate for positive transformation within his community and beyond. Welcome back to the show, Javon. Well, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good for the most part. Yeah. And Jhandizzle Fuller, a marketer, content creator, and freelance social media consultant. She holds a BA in integrated marketing communication with honors, of course, and is currently pursuing her master's in the same field. As a marketing associate at Burt's Auto Parts, because it hurts if you don't.
Check Burt's.
That is it. She drives creative digital initiatives while building her personal brand as Jhandizzle. Her content spanning lifestyle, work, travel, food, and trending moments has earned her a rapidly growing follower base and millions of total views across TikTok and Instagram. Jhandizzle has partnered with major brands such as Water, Popeyes, Little Caesars, Mother's, Pizza Hut, etc. One bag of things because she stinks. Along with promotional work for dozens of small businesses. She's also a contracted influencer for the Tabs Project, where she uses her platform to spark meaningful engagement. Curious and full of life, she enjoys traveling, trying new foods, obviously because she's a foodie, and discovering new experiences, all while inspiring others to boldly pursue their passions. Welcome back to the show, Jhandizzle. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. I'm happy to be back.
Listen, man, but not tell no lie. I love when you guys are here, by the way, because we just know, say, yeah, I
love the talk.
We'll get some great conversational pieces. Any updates from you guys since I've last seen you? Jhandizzle, I don't know what you've been up to, but you're always doing some, great things.
I mean, of course, expanding the portfolio, which, we're chasing the bag of
Yes,
course.
indeed.
Or just expanding the knowledge, the work that we're doing is great.
How do you balance it all, though? Like, full-time content creator plus also, working in marketing?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you, but it's fun. It's fun, we're working out a routine and it's going good. I just faith and strong mind. Let them say.
Faith and strong mind, indeed. Now, Javon, what have you been up to? What have you been doing now? Because what about something you do?
I just started my academia journey. So I'm
PhD?
I'm now starting my PhD as well as I'm at the university teaching as well. So I'm doing that now.
Nice.
Because, I just want to try to reinforce the knowledge that I have. So I'm going to forget things. And just also try to just be in that space where I can always evolve and, learn more about the growing field of communications.
How do you balance, though, being a communications professional and a content creator, especially when you're often the storyteller for others?
It's really and truly up to just integrating all aspects of life, because a lot of times persons want to, create that deliberate balance between work or doing content or, resting and sleeping and all that. When that all I do is when I go to certain events, I just use that as the platform for content. When I'm doing work, I have fun doing it. So everything kind of integrated, so it doesn't feel like, pressure, or it doesn't feel like I'm overwhelmed or burnt out. So just integrating all facets of life, having a good time management as well, and having understanding friends with my ever expanding time that I don't have a lot, but just having that community, having that strong mindset, it's all about doing all of that.
And question for both of you. So our topic of the night is, do you believe a coworker can be your real friend, or is the office the worst place to trust people? Jhandizzle, I'll start with you.
Yes.
Yes to what?
Yes. So really and truly, I think it is possible to gain friendships, meaningful friendships from the workspace. However, I don't think that anyone should go into the workspace thinking that, okay, let me find a friend here, because really and truly you're there to work and everything is almost transactional there.
Yes.
You are there out of convenience and not necessarily because you want to be there. So that basically means everybody's trying to survive. And what happens when people are trying to survive? You get caught, you get caught. But I'm not saying that it is impossible. You can find out one person. But trust me, man.
Jeff, what says you?
Boy, I'm so on the fence because me very friendly. So when I was reflecting on the topic and reflecting on the question, I'm saying, how can I be objective on this topic when I'm the type of person that will be friends with everyone, even if I know there's some I will get bite in the back in probably in the long run, or there will be some amount of detriment to me if I, just go around and be friends with everybody in the workplace. However, there's this thing in me that where I trust people first and then they lose that trust. So when I go into the workplace, I have an open mind with everyone. I study everybody's behavior. I try to be as collaborative. I try to be as accommodative with everyone. But the moment that I realize that you're not someone who will add, value to my work experience, or someone that will, go behind the back and be dishonest, or try to, report me to somebody for something because you want to one-up, or you're stepping over somebody to get a certain position, then that's when the distance starts to create. So for me, friendships can start out in workplaces, because I have some really great friends throughout my career and different workplaces I have been to, and we're still friends up to this day because of the relationship we've cultivated. And just as though you're learning about someone and meeting a new friend outside of the workspace, if you value that friendship, then you will do deliberate things to cultivate that relationship outside of the perimeters of work. Yeah. So once you create that trust, once you create that that bond with someone, then you will see that friendship growing even beyond the 9 to 5, and that's how the friendships for me in workplaces.
I was about to ask you though, Jev, what do you think is just one thing per, right? What do you think is the biggest advantage of having strong friendships at work, and the biggest danger?
So you can crush out to somebody if you go through something. So for me, when I was in a particular working environment, it was very taxing. But the thing that woke me up every morning was that I'm going to see these two people every time I go to work. So when I think about that, I say, okay, I can do it. I can make it through the day, and they're motivating me, and I'm motivating them. We create this teamwork, we create this bond, and we try to get everything done in a particular time. And then at the end of the day, we just go out and get a drink, or we go over each other's house and debrief, or we de-stress. So those are the type of people that you try to cling yourself to. And also, if you emit a type of personality, then you will attract great people around you, even within the workplaces. So if you are toxic yourself and you bad man and you want to step on people, those are the type of people you're going to attract to yourself. But if you go into a workplace, you're so, you're honest, you're caring about people, not just getting something from them and transactional relationship, then you're going to attract those people towards you in the workplace. So emitting that type of personality and behavior will attract those people and cut out the bad people them in the workplace, and you're going to find those one or two good people within that organization that will help you to progress, or help your situation throughout the years that you're there.
Jhandizzle Messiah.
I feel like we know butterfly world. I feel like we are talking about butterfly world.
Typically, would I make Karim continue? But I have to ask a
question.
Yeah,
no, go on.
So Javon, you never worked at a place where
you're emitting all this positivity.
Intentions, you're emitting all this positivity, and you have the one person that will just grudge you. Like, you do nothing to anyone. You go there, you do your work, and I like saying I get no favoritism or nothing, but somebody wants a characteristic that you have.
I know this is how the conversation they gonna turn out.
Because why you going in a parliament? Jeff?
Because no, describe a dreamland.
But
I emitting positivity.
I feel like I live in a dream world. But right now where I work, I feel like I'm in a dreamland, because that's exactly the type of people that are around me. However, as I say, I trust people until they cannot be trusted.
Okay, so you give them
now there's no sign of distrust or to distance from anybody in my current workplace because of how we are right now. However, to answer that question, absolutely, I have had those people who you probably hear things like, they must say these things, they must set up them something here, they must try, push back on certain things, they must plot against a downfall. But at the same time, what I'm saying, because you have...
You're very positive, Jeff.
We're very positive.
Jeff, positivity, man?
No, because you have... Even if it's 2 people, you have 2 people in an organization and you have this one person being negative. Those 2 people trump that one person and your work life 10 times better. Because for me, I filter and silent out that person and carry on because me still I go be successful. And them can't stop it.
Right.
That is it. Jhandizzle, right? All right. So can you differentiate then for the persons who are listening or watching, right? The difference between a work bestie and a real friend. What does that look like for you?
Trauma bond.
That is so true.
A work bestie, I really feel like a work bestie was probably formed from a trauma bond.
That is so true.
It's when you hate somebody.
Right.
Honestly, I can't stand her.
Yeah.
I can't stand her. Really, girl, I can't stand her either. And then it's like from there, when I realize one can relate. There's a correlation. There's something that brings you guys together outside of we have this report for the we have that report for the together. And from there, yes, it is possible that you guys can become really good friends. However, there is still the question of, are you going to talk about me the same way that you're talking
about the next person?
The next person?
Yes.
Is that the case? I mean, 2 things can be true at the same time, you know. So really and truly, it calls on instincts, your gut feeling, and your observation. Like, you have to be really good with people, reading people to find out if this person means me well or not. And I really do agree with you sometimes when it's like, trust them, give them the rope.
No,
I'm
sir.
a strong believer.
I'm the opposite of that, by the way.
Them the rope.
I'm the opposite of that.
Yeah,
Like,
people have to gain the
you
trust.
have to, like, you literally, I go into every situation just expecting the worst of you as a person.
Oh, no.
Okay, and then you have to earn right, my trust, because for me, sometimes when you go into the approach that Jeff is doing, and by the way, there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes when you do that approach, you know, sometimes what can happen is people just start stabbing in your back. Because, you know, oftentimes people, you know, will take your kindness for weakness.
For sure.
People will, you know, use all of what, okay, well, he's so nice and him so positive and then goes up there and try to advance and then throw you under the bus, you understand? And if you're going to throw me under the bus, I mean, I drive the bus, so I really don't know what kind of work.
Everybody a crash.
Everybody a crash.
Everybody a crash. But the thing is, I think I found a middle ground.
Okay.
So it's like, I give you the benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, I'm still cautious. I think that's me overall. I'm always cautious.
Right.
So it's like, I'll give you a little bit, but I'm not giving you everything. And then I'll see how you handle that little bit that I gave you. And it's like, I never give you all of it, by the way. No, you can't do that. Because at the end of the day, people are people. And if you go down, you can't bring me with you. No matter how much I share with you, you cannot bring me down with you.
Yeah.
You're going by yourself. And so that's my insurance. But at the same time, there's a part of me that's like, okay, maybe they're not so bad. So let's go here, let's go there, and I can work with that.
All right, but then as I was saying to DJ Jerome earlier, right? For me, work friends, I am okay with it just being that, right? I am not a problematic. I'm not problematic. I don't think I am. And I do speak to everybody, right? From Mr. Hughes down to the janitor, because that's just me, right? But as I was saying to Jerome, I think we conflate the term work friends and actual friends sometimes. Because not because you and I go eat lunch every day and talk every day at work, that means say you have my number. You understand? Because we are calling me outside of work hours for. Like, where you could have really wanted to call me if you talk about nationwide, I leave here at 11 p.m. per Wednesdays, but every other day my show done 5 o'clock. You don't need to be calling me, right? So I was saying to Jerome, like, we can be cool at work. Like, there are some people who we're very, very close at work. Like, we're work friends in our real life.
Right.
But, man, I follow you on social media. You don't have my number because there's nothing for us to speak about. Because we don't really have anything in common other than we just work here. And sometimes we might complain about Cliff Hughes. like, that's it.
Right.
So do you think sometimes, like, we push the boundaries too much and invite people in our personal life now to be actual friends?
I think we do sometimes, and I think it also goes back to the type of person you are. If you have boundaries in real life, because then it will translate into how you engage with people from work. Because I can clearly see whether or not you have boundaries based on how you operate with me at work. And then I'm like, okay. And then that's where I establish my boundaries. I've had work friends before, but funny enough, it wasn't made out of the workplace. It's probably maybe I know you before,
And
or we met up outside of
Yeah.
work and we have shared experiences outside of work. But if I knew you from work, chances are it will not move outside of the workplace. If that's the only place that I know you, not moving.
Yeah, and just by you being a human being, a lot of persons try to, they try to look at themselves and say, why am I friends with this person? Should I be cautious? Should I be this? Should I do that? While I'm not allowing themselves to, really enjoy the friendship because they have so many caveats towards it. They want to be healthy. But people should understand that based on your personality as human beings, that the social identity theory, once you're creating a bond out of something, could be something small, then you're going to invite that person in a way where you're going to share personal experiences because that's the human thing to do. You're going to share personal experiences. You're going to share your family life. You see them 8 to 12 hours a day, sometimes 9 hours a day minimum. You're going to show them your child that you're going to show them, you're going to show them your child who achieved something at school. You're going to show them your dog was dead. You're going to tell them about your parents and this because these are the people you interact with most of the time.
To that though, like, do you think sometimes we set up ourselves though for people? And hear me out. I'm not saying that we're supposed to walk around very paranoid, like, oh my god, like I don't want to talk to Jerome because
he's at work for
you understand me? I don't want us to limit our relationships, but we really have to be realistic because we really do have some people who them in our workplace and them really have fight against you, and them sit down and talk every single day and know so them really have fight against you.
So
and when the manager them come around, like all of these problems. I hate somebody that try to show you up in front of management. And then I wonder like, so where this come from? Like, we're cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want brownie points. So for me, that's why I try to safeguard my peace. Because me this you. You understand? So to me no want this you know, I just have you off a little bit. Hi, good afternoon, what go on? Okay, why are you for lunch today? But I feel like sometimes we set up ourselves for disappointments within the workplace and people just take away again with kindness for we.
Yes, I think we should shut up. Some days we should shut up. Why are you telling them that?
Yes.
What, you ever tell somebody something yet and right after you say yourself,
what?
Why me share this? Yeah, no, really.
Oh yes.
Like,
that happens all the time.
As soon as you've said it, you're like,
why did I even say this?
Why am I share this? You have to know when to shut up. Right? And not everything make for talk.
No, real.
No, them no way eat for dinner last night.
I'm always learn the hard way because
I can tell you.
I'm always learn the hard way because you go to workplace and literally everybody has say, I saw she should do that, she do this, she do this. I say, she never do that to me.
Yeah,
she look nice, she seems like, and they're like, yeah.
Have you ever had a bad experience with a quote unquote work friend before? Jhandizzle, I know you have them. Jeff, you don't want different word. So you see daisies and rainbow and unicorns. Jeff, you different. John, in your existence, okay? Have you ever had a bad experience with a work friend, to be honest?
I've had a bad experience, yes.
Yes, tell us. This is a safe space, you can speak. Yes.
So it's not, honestly, it's not even a case where they were work friend to me. Perhaps I think that we're work friends.
Oh, one-sided work friendship.
But me catch the pre from long time. But I can be the best work friend you need me to be to protect myself. You catch that? You catch that? Yeah, man. So we're in the same space, and you think you're playing chess, but you're playing checkers, and I am leading. But it was like it's where I gave them the benefit of the doubt, and I gave them a little bit. And I saw what they did with a little bit, and I'm like, okay, so I see what could have happened if me run off with the friendship, but I didn't, because as I tell you, it's all in our sync.
Yo, I will feed you crumbs.
Yes.
And sometimes the crumbs is filled with lies, just to see.
Kareem, I was just about to say, normalize lying to people.
Oh, man.
Normalize? No.
No, what you mean, Jeff? You ain't no friend from a thing up here, Jeff. Me never used to take PE at JC. What you mean? So me, I work with you. And so, for instance, like, as you've just said, we are chat somebody else. As you get up, me I go think, I wonder if Jev a chat me to with other people them. So I will just sprinkle some lies. I will sprinkle some things to you just for see if I go back to somebody else.
When you say you live again?
Yeah.
Red Hills? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then next week, my say Red Hills, but
Yes.
say, okay.
I normalize lying to people if you have doubts about
Yes.
their intention.
For sure.
Oh, you just want to test out something.
Right.
Sure.
So if like something, because sometimes your intuition is never wrong, and sometimes I feel like God shows signs if you believe in God, or the universe shows you signs about a particular person, and I feel like we try to go against it. And we are see all lies up with them, that's not like you, Jeff.
Me.
Right. So for that, I will sprinkle some lies, Gil, just for see if I'm gonna either hear it back or it, like.
Right.
Then we can know, say, all right, I can really trust you as a person.
And in the workplace, any information I share right across the board, if it is shared again, I will be fine. I won't be crushed. You won't damage me. If you were to tell somebody else, I would be fine.
Yeah.
You know what I hate? And it's just so funny because, it happens to be that I sometimes can be that person. The person who is, friends with, like, management and something, right?
Okay.
Them people that me don't want to trust because me don't know. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we have to understand that there are people who are literally trying to climb the ladder.
Yes.
And
For sure.
they will do every single thing in their power to climb that ladder. So I just always have it in the back of my mind, like, like what are your intentions?
What I try to do.
Yeah, like, and they have some of them where again they want to show you up, like they want for sure in front of people say.
Right, they know everything and she knows nothing.
Yeah.
Jeff don't know about himself. Jeff stepping nice boy, yeah.
I'm just empathizing.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Thank you for understanding.
I'll hold your finger.
Thank you. The support is real. Thank you. No, but they are there for real. It's like, oh yes, I did the assignment that you gave, Jan. Where's yours? Knowing well, me not start it, But all right then.
After me just tell you a while ago, say, yeah, sir.
I'll get you back.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll get you back.
Here, Jim, right? Jim, where do you work? Optimum?
Yeah.
Fair.
You know what? We're gonna take a break, guys. This is Bwoyatingz Afterdark, right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Outperform, outlast, guilty. We top performance, guilty. Jackama, reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electrician. Fancy electrodes, 3 parts and 3 repairs. 3 parts, 3 repairs. With 2 to 3 years. Hilton, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-61124. Delta Supply, we service what we sell.
Are you ready to turn your sales and marketing skills into high earnings? Nationwide 90 FM is searching for business development executives to help us grow our business and build lasting client relationships. If you have experience across all stages of the sales cycle and possess strong communication, negotiation, and time management skills with a proven sales track record, this opportunity is perfect for you. Join our team and work with the top corporate brands, media agencies, and of course, our on-air personalities. Enjoy networking opportunities, professional growth, and competitive commissions. Ready to take the next step? Send your resume to HR@nationwidenewsnetwork.com today. This Friday, November 21 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., the nationwide team makes its first stop in Westmoreland on our Rebuilding Jamaica post-Melissa Relief OB series. And we're broadcasting live from 2 locations, Maud McLeod High School in Darlaston and Marzuka Garage in Savannah Lamar. So we're calling all residents of Darlaston and surrounding communities, Cottage, Venture Hall, Betheltown, Caledonia, Leamington, and everyone in Savannah Lamar. Come out and join us. We'll be bringing care packages and more, while our partners, the National Health Fund, will offer free screenings. Come share your stories, talk with our hosts, and let Jamaica hear how you and your families are rebuilding after Hurricane Melissa. Nationwide 90 FM, helping to rebuild Jamaica one community at a time. This outreach is made possible by NHF, Kimlani Mart, Mazuka Garage, NSWMA, the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, LMH Publishing, and Phoenix Vision Center.
To Bwoyatingz After Dark. My name is Bwoyatingz. I'm still here with Jhandizzle and Jev, and we're talking about workplace friendships. And our question of the night is: do you believe a coworker can be your real friend, or is the office the worst place to trust people? You guys can call in, share your stories, your take, your opinions. 876-630-9371 to 4 876-618-6730. We were kind of talking during the break about, if something is meant for you, then obviously it will find you. And I believe in that wholeheartedly. Because even up to today, I was talking to one of my friends, actual friends here, and I was saying to her, I never seen nobody go against me and prosper in life. Like, like never and ever, ever. Like, even if you feel like you win the run, and in the long run, you will never prosper.
Yep.
Some I don't really kill up myself and act up myself and worry myself. Or, I do this and what do that. But I am always just mindful of people's true intentions.
Right.
I'm always cognizant of the fact that people are people, and expect the unexpected at all times.
For
you understand? So, me not just blindly just go work and just talk to people them and I saw a comment, by the way, and on YouTube, I think it's who am I, says, carry me to like, me see you only be out of the work. No, guys, as I said before, there are a few people here, yes, that we're actually friends outside of Nationwide. Like, there are a few that, like, if me I go through something personal, then I'll share.
Right.
That we have each other number. We visited each other's houses. We've parred outside of work. But when I say a few, I mean a handful. You understand?
Yeah.
But I am good with every single one. But I just don't really feel like, say, me if I par out the door. Because I already say every day.
I get that.
You understand?
Yeah.
There's some people you don't want to see past 5 o'clock.
No, man.
No, that is true.
I've been seeing
Really,
you since 8
Yes.
o'clock. Tell us about it.
Tell us about it. Do you want to share with us?
No, in terms of you have persons within the workplace that you don't formulate that much of a bond with. Like, even though you're cool work friends, you don't have that strong enough relationship to support outside of a 9 to 5. So when you go to Janga's, when you go stand up, talk about what happened at work, that you don't have that much relationship beyond the 5 o'clock. Not saying I don't want to see some people beyond 5 o'clock because of how them stay and like them behavior and type or whatever, but just because of the foundation, the relationship that we have, it don't support a friendship or a relationship outside the parameters of work.
Well, I'll share, right, my personal experience with work friends. So I've worked at the airport for many years, right? Loved it. I have a couple people that I'm still friends with, and I've left the airport since 2019, so that's about 6 years ago. But we have formed bonds that will obviously last for a lifetime.
Yeah.
If they get married today, I would absolutely be there.
Right.
Some not so much. But there were people who And it's very traumatic because there's so many things that happened in the latter part of me working there. But there were people who were really and truly like, they were, when we're telling us that life I keep out of door, you know, like there were people who, they were really plotting to get me fired. And they were and we were cool. Like, we're cool, like we got Island Grill every day, we got Burger King every day up out at airport, we sit down, we laugh, we talk. But these were people who were, you know, like even collecting information and them that are complaining about, oh, Kareem, because they're like block off periods at the airport. You're not supposed to get, you know, time off in like holiday periods because that's a peak of, you know, arrivals and departures. But yeah, my supervisor them do good and the manager them do good and things like that. And I was an event coordinator, so them understand, say, you know, the holiday period them at time when we really and truly have to go promote my party them and I keep my things. But there were people who were really like going behind my back and I complain and I go like to the higher boss them and I say, oh, the supervisor, you know, grant me time off or grant me vacation, and they were really like doing a whole file.
How dare they?
Like a whole thing. And it wasn't until I was terminated from the job that I learned a lot of those things. And for me, when Matilda said it was like a shocker, I wasn't shocked that it happened, but it was more so of a, you are people who were, you know, telling me, no man, take a time off, man, and go promote the party. What you mean?
Right.
Because remember, say you have a business outside of work, you know, man, and you have full rate, and then you're going to the higher boss, who's not at the airport, by the way, right? Who's at the head office and you know, the board members and things them, know, and I say, boy, you know, Kareem get, you know, preferential treatment, and Kareem can work certain shift, and Kareem they work late night, and Kareem they work early morning, and like those things for me, I am scarred for life.
And you know why they encouraged it to do that? It build them file.
Oh yes.
It build a file.
Absolutely.
Of course I'm gonna tell you to go.
Yeah.
Go.
Don't come and work to the Kareem. Yeah, man, I understand, man. I go on dream weekend, man.
Yeah,
People evil. That's
and they never prosper. Meaning like,
and they're all jobless at this
point. They're all jobless.
All jobless.
So there's certain, you yourself know that you're doing the work, you put in the work, you have, you're strong. You're strong enough to, even outside of that job, you can support yourself. So even while they're building their files, you are right where you there, even if you did lose that work. So even though you're trying to protect yourself from these work people, because you know how tenacious you are, that nothing can stop you from growing or nothing can stop you from bouncing back, even with all these people doing things behind your back that you don't know, you yourself don't have to be fearful of whatever might happen if you have these work persons or friends or what you share with them.
And let me tell you another thing. People can see the greatness in you even when you can't see it, and they grudge you for it.
Oh yes, man. Tottenham.
Sometimes we can't see it.
And people bad minded just by doing your work.
You are radiating greatness and you're walking around and they're like,
yo, that is so funny that you said that, because I remember this person came here who is like a spiritual person, you know, came on the show one night, and I remember like he was prophesying some things, you see? And he said the exact same thing, that sometimes you can't see your own light, but you know, other people can see it, and you know, they feel threatened by your light. I don't know not the way I do, you know, because you just come to work and just do your work and then just be yourself, you understand? But them not like, oh, him dress up too much. Am I clothes? Boy, I love look good. If you don't have no clothes, you just don't have no clothes, and that's just that. Women for the boy, you don't have no clothes.
oh yeah, dress up so on a Friday. We are going to blazer on a Friday. I have on jeans and sneakers.
Yeah. Like, how is that? Go on the site, I'm going to buy the things there too. Yes, yeah.
You want the link?
Me, I get paid, I get paid.
No. Right.
Yeah. So I'm going to read some of the comments that we saw on social media, and you guys can chime in as well.
Yeah.
It's going to question of the night is, do you believe a coworker can be your real friend, or is the office the worst place to trust? On Instagram, somebody said, be social, but not to the point where everybody know your business. Use common sense. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Being a content creator in the workplace, how you manage that? Because people feel like they know your business, you know.
They feel like they do, but the beauty of it, I control what I put out. So
And
whatever it is that I put out, I'm okay with you knowing.
so
you
do,
don't know me.
do you have an instance where you go up an event or a party and then they use it against you in the workplace?
For sure. It's a case where they probably expected me to feel tired the day after.
No, yeah,
and
yeah,
they're
same.
like, you're not tired? I said, no, I'm good.
Oh, till 3 a.m.
I'm good. Oh, I saw you here. Oh, you didn't reach home. Come and know, say you live XYZ.
Right.
Oh, you reach your work. I'm good.
Yeah. So it's kind of different for content creators in the workplace because people are looking out to use whatever, what you say on social media that you do, which is work also, to use against you in the workplace. But because we know how people stay and how we are, we go out till 5 a.m. and show up to that meeting at 8. Plus we're in marketing. So if we're out till 3, we'll probably have an event at 4 a.m. So we'll probably have to show up or do that type of stuff. So there's a balance between, it's different for like people who are, social media influencers, content creators, who have to manage a public life within a workplace where many people can just go on your page to find out what happened the day before, find out what's happening.
Where you walk to the lunchroom and somebody says to you, "Oh, you buy the wig that I see I wear last night? Girl, more one of them too,
You do a Burger King video. Upon the people them at lunchtime, you gotta do the video. At lunchtime, you gotta record the video there, or after work, you gotta do the video there.
Oh my God, yes.
I will tell you about me.
They can't catch me.
No, for real. It happens.
Catch me.
It happens.
Yeah.
And you just know to nip it right there.
Yeah, I mean, and also like in addition to that, it's these snarky comments sometimes where I don't know how to. Coming out to one say too much, and the people then go. Yes.
Yeah.
It's this weird thing where obviously, us having additional streams of income, having a life outside of the workplace. Is this always this weird? So we find so much time from throughout the days, or how do you have money? Say now if you have work and then look at something like.
Yep.
I'm working.
I'm working. Yes. Yeah. You can get our next work too.
Yeah. I don't like it. Anyways, some more comments here. I see on X, Ali says, "Boy, it's possible, but I'm not willing to take that chance."
Oh,
So she's saying she's not willing for turn no work friend and not a real friend. You understand? She don't really want that. Dark Empire says, I have 3 work wives, but I'm still wary of everyone and we are friends. Dark Empire, I forgot calling. Samina on Instagram says, it depends on your workplace, to be honest. I've made genuine friends at my workplace right now. Island Pine says, very bad place to trust. She don't want no work friends to matriculate and not a real friendship. She don't want to do that. It's Tavi on X says, they are not my real friends because when I leave that place, I don't remember anything about you until our next shift. So real. So real.
Don't even mention
Dark Empire says, Karim, you're right. My 3 work friends have my number, but we only talk at work. The only persons who have it, we may call each other one time in 2 weeks or send a message here or there, but we have to keep it at work. Same as say work friends are just work friends. It's not really a turning, I don't know, actual friends are going to apply like, hey.
Okay.
No. He continued by saying, but we most times set up ourselves to get hurt. At the end of the day, work is as the name suggests, work, and people will always put number 1 first.
For sure.
Yeah.
This transaction.
Mikel on YouTube rather says coworkers can definitely be real friends. The office isn't inherently worse for trust. You just need to be thoughtful about boundaries since they are competing interests and power dynamics at play. Majestic Guy says, my past job used to have happy hour events. That's the only time we will chill with other coworkers. You know the funny thing?
He hit them something there.
Really? Why?
Wait.
You!
Hold on. We're having
Jem!
a breakthrough.
Hold on!
We're having a breakthrough. Hold on.
Jem!
Say that again.
You!
No, because, so, like happy hours and team bonding sessions, those are like
oh no, I think they're
so,
all fake.
It's it's so performative in a way, and the management team, they're trying to be for the people.
The management team.
You are a part of the management team.
The management team trying to be for the people, and it's set up in a way where it doesn't foster the type of relationship that you want to, or the bonding that you want to. Real bonding happens when persons of similar interests or persons who are on the same team they say what they really want, and they do it, and they create their bond out of
lived
experience and shared interest in that way. So for example, a staff party can keep or something of that sort, because just as a organization, you're trying to build that rapport or that team culture. But for power hours or those type of stuff, you can leave those to the managers of those teams to create that bond. And when you have that big event like the award ceremonies or the staff parties, that's where management can interact, or you can have one-on-one sessions, or you can have team meetings. That's how you do those. That's how you build that rapport with management, or not through pizza parties or not through our cocktails.
Because of course I'll tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
But if you catch me at a staff party, maybe we'll have a more casual conversation.
Yes.
But no, I will tell. Yes, I'm happy to be here, and it's a pleasure being on this team.
And I don't have. I hear, and they're going. Yeah, I hear that there's some problems with the team. This is an open space. You can tell me what's wrong. No, man, we're fine. It's totally fine. I know you guys are trying. But this is some persons have this problem, but you can keep on keeping on.
I'm not that employee.
I am not that employee because they feel like it's set up. It's a set up type of thing.
Here's the thing. I don't care if you accept me or not. A matter of fact, I can tell you straight up that here we do have a great working relationship because obviously it's a smaller company in terms of persons who are here every day, and then also we ask each other every single day. And in media, you're literally asking for favors from each other, like, oh Jeff, like, do you have a contact for John or whatever the case is, right? But I can tell you, if there's anything to be said, okay, anybody have a problem, they're gonna say, Kareem, do you have anything to say? Because I am going to tell you that whatever you just said is some BS. Okay? And we need to change this and we need to change that. But I know management is not always for you guys. Like, don't be them trick you. Please and thank you. So them combo. I'm very close to my HR, by the way. Love you, Simone. But I've always seen it on social media that HR is not your friend.
No. I don't.
Because at the end of the day, everything is within the policies.
Right.
So they're hearing you, they're empathizing with you, they're saying that I'll see what we can do.
But they're always for the company.
But they're always for the company policies or whatever.
And I mean, I'm at the point where I understand their position. So I just know my position as well. Like, I understand why you do that. Even if it's not in my favor, I understand why you.
Right, because you're gonna have to protect, and
that's what you have to do.
Right, the company.
HR work friend is the most dangerous friend.
Oh,
why would you?
You hear that, Jerome? The HR work friend is the most dangerous friend. Why would you say that?
Why?
We're cool with our HR here. She's cool.
I'm cool with my HR too.
I'm cool with my HR now.
Simone Lunan Henry, by the way, is our HR here. And when I started here, she wasn't the HR then. She was like the admin manager. But now she's the HR. But we're all cool with her. Like, is that like an open door policy? Like, she come in and do staff room them and she laugh. Jeff, stop it. And she laugh and talk and so and she run a little joke here and
laugh
there.
And talk can't
One more never two.
When we need the help, laugh and talk can't help me. But I need a little more.
Why not put things in my head? Anyways, so let's go through this list of what makes a coworker a friend. Okay? I don't know, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, or if you want to expound, you can.
Okay.
Or if you disagree or agree. Okay, so ways coworkers can be considered real friends, real friends outside of workplace people, okay? Number one, they check on you outside of work. Not for a deadline, but, just genuinely concerned or just reach out and say so. Agree, disagree?
Agreed. Heal, Johnny. Heal.
Agreed. I become this person.
Okay, they celebrate your wins, promotions, birthdays, new opportunities, personal milestones, etc.
Agreed.
Yeah, man. There's one person here. I'm gonna like single out people, but there's my producer for the E Zone, Natalie Nita. Natalie, when I tell you, she's supportive bad. Like, if you I want to go out in a go on, she'll go support you.
Nice.
If you perform somewhere, she'll come support you. If you post any little content, like not nationwide content, but just your content, she'll repost it, she'll post it in our story, she'll comment, she'll say congratulations. Like that is somebody who is, very, very like
true.
supportive. Number 3, they support you through losses or stress, not because HR requires it. True or false? True. Okay. You can vent to them safely, and the information stays confidential. That is an indication that it's a friend. Yeah. Okay. They show up for you outside the office, like birthday dinners, events, hard days.
One thing, let me go on birthday dinner.
Really?
Tired.
I don't mean going to anything for anybody.
I haven't been.
I'm gonna try to work on it.
Okay.
I'm really trying to work.
Probably you are the bad work friend.
I do think so. Though. You don't think of it. Wow.
Perspective.
Am I the bad work friend, guys? Nora, if you're listening right now, Natalie, if you're listening, anybody else on the show that listen right now, please let us. Okay, next one. They look out for you at work, like giving you a heads up, like covering you or helping you shine.
That's the work friend there.
Shout out.
Because I'm on my 2-hour lunch.
Oh.
And she's saying I just got out.
Optimum, please, okay? You can hear that? Okay, next one. You can disagree without the friendship breaking. Like, there's no malice, no awkwardness tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Yeah. What not cost do?
No.
Send the spreadsheet. No.
Okay, another sign that your work friend is considered a true friend. They celebrate you, not compete with you. Like they support you without jealousy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've had all of that. Yeah, I've had that.
Okay. You talk about real life, not just the job. You talk about family, like relationships, goals, dreams, etc. Yeah, okay. And number 10, they remain part of your life, even if one of you leaves the work, proving it wasn't just convenience.
That's one of the tests from some of my work friends know, because after I change a couple jobs, they're still there. With the vision boarding together when we're working together, we inhibit that relationship. And no, we're cool. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Some comments here about
me.
No, not about you. Just about what we were just talking about on YouTube. Okay, so people are really against this, forceful bonding exercise thing.
Yes, yeah.
Andrea Henry says HR is no one's friend. He or she is there for the company. Period. Woman says, good for you, Karim. I don't know my HR manager. Wow, that is absolutely crazy.
No man, HR.
Yeah. Ty says, I remember seeing a TikTok comment where someone asked for a day off. He was young and barely take. Okay, and he barely takes days off.
Yeah.
You're saying? So the manager granted it and made someone else work that day. The co-worker Hunt. Okay. I don't know. All right, can you complete that, please, sir or ma'am? Because it kind of sounds like a little mix-up.
Yeah, that sounds spicy. Hurry up.
Please don't take your time. All right, so these are some why you should be careful with your coworkers.
Okay.
Right, so the same little thing. Your livelihood is tied to the environment. One slip can affect your job. True or false?
True.
True.
You have to be careful.
True.
Risky business.
Risky.
No. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
They live in a glass house. No.
Next one is people may have hidden agendas. Same thing I talk about. Friendliness doesn't always equate to loyalty.
True.
Jealousy and competition can shift relationships quickly.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Gossip spreads fast. Your personal business rarely says. Let me tell you something. I don't know. Like, do you know how workplace gossip really spreads? Me just tell Jeb something. Me guy about you. Jev and Jhandizzle close. Jev say, boy, Karim just tell me how I
don't really mix up still, but
yeah, I don't really mix up still, no. But between me and you see? And I yellow me a tell. And then when Jhandizzle gone, Jev go tell Jero.
Yellow me a tell.
And then yellow me a tell.
You know what I'm saying?
Workplace mix
up. But you can't tell the
body.
No, you have to focus, man. You have to careful, man. You have to be careful. You understand? Yeah. Next one is co-workers often act different around management. We were talking about that earlier.
Listen. We the by ourselves and we decide to have 2 we are work with. You see manager all of a sudden, let's go with 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Stop sucking up people. Like, stop doing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
You're not getting a promotion. You're not that smart. Yes, man. Like, all
and
of
it
what
always
you're doing,
don't work out.
You won't be the pick.
Yeah, like,
You won't be the pick.
you're not cotton. Ain't nobody picking you, please. So, sorry. Oh my God. That's like trouble. No more. No. Something was spiritual. Okay, next one is why you should be careful. Conflicts at work linger. You still have to face the person every day. Nobody responds.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna see you. Yeah, like I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Like,
You can pass that.
yeah.
Pass a stapler there, please.
Please email the report to me.
And then for me too, like I don't like workplace issues don't linger for me because I know something I have to go see it every day.
First of all, I'm laughing at you.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at
You know them people that who like they really are but things I am manage to I say but you manage to say
2
come
minutes
in
time, girl.
when they walk in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing like everybody idiot, everybody fool because I don't care, bro.
And I'm like, morning.
Jeff, I can say that. Another way you should be careful about your work friends. Oversharing gives people leverage to use them against you.
For sure.
And then the final one is some people collect information, not friendships.
Yep.
Agree? Jeff, hope you learn them something here. Hope you write them down.
Guys.
Jeff, you need a little book and a pen, you know?
Yeah.
That's right.
No, it's store the information in them big head. When they look at it, just a swell.
Guys.
And your business that. Them a walk
God
to the
is-
office door and
God,
I see them head a leave.
God protects me.
Oh,
He does.
are you alone, God protect? You alone, God not protect
God
you.
protects me.
And he will teach you as well.
No, one thing about God,
The same God that protects you will
Him
teach you.
teach. One thing about God, he might teach you things. Now, here are some work friendships horror stories. Number one, the promotion I lost to my own friend. I really believed this coworker was my friend. We ate lunch together every day, shared ideas, and he even helped me prepare for meetings. Then I found out he went behind my back and told her boss that I am unreliable and easily overwhelmed. A week later, he got the promotion I was working toward. That's when I realized some people pretend to support you just to get ahead.
That is so sad.
What would you do in a
I
situation
probably
like
mistake. You know them way.
Jeff, please!
I'm sorry, I don't have any weaknesses. You will, if I have the flu, you know.
You know them way they like. You know them funny way they like. She unreliable.
That's not
They're not jokes.
Jeff,
No.
that's not a joke.
He probably never know say it's gonna be the reason why she never get the promotion. You think him do it in just will not get it?
He knew what he was doing.
Jeff!
He knew what he was doing.
Make him explain himself.
Yeah.
He got the job.
Jeff,
He got the job. There's no explaining. He's sitting in his new chair.
No, but the job is thrust upon him.
He just signed a new contract.
He knew exactly what he was doing because he knows that the girl that worked on our promotion, the girl that worked for getting promotion.
And so why would you say anything or do
that she's
anything?
unreliable. Why did I do that? Like, oh, Jeff comes to work late every day. Like, is that a joke? Jeff comes to work late every day. Like,
That's not, no.
you know what I do?
You know.
Some people don't know what them a do. You know.
Can't tell me that.
Anyways, next horror story, quickly. The sick day sabotage. I took a mental health day because I was completely... Let me tell you something, too. Where's my camera? Let me tell you something. Yes, it's someone where we're up on the same level as each other and I don't feel like our management. You understand? Like, only want to go do research if the person really sick. Oh, the person takes sick day and them they're outside. I could be posting old content. You understand?
Right.
Oh, like, you're not a manager. You're not getting any additional pay made up on the same level. That's the same level with the pan. You see, co-workers who believe that they're management and they will try to clock you and everything them put on them head. You don't get extra pay for it.
How does bomb taste? What's the flavor?
Like, why you do that? Like, who died and made you HR?
No, real.
Like, who died and made you the vice
I
president?
bestow upon you this honor.
Yeah, like, everything is up. Turn off the AC. Like, you're not paying the bill.
How long it took to eat a while ago?
Yeah, like, girl, you just say 5 minutes over your lunch break. Shut up.
You are a part of the problem.
Yeah.
We're both black. Come on.
And like, stop fighting for positions one never ever get. Like, and management do realize that you're kissing up. Thank you so much.
And they don't
right,
like
and
they
them
don't
just
like it.
they really don't like it. Okay, like them really don't like it. So
they'll
stop
take
it.
advantage of it.
Yeah.
Because okay, I can get you to do things. For me
Yeah.
because Why
But
not?
you're not getting the
Oh
promotion.
my God, Jeff come to work 2 minutes late today, you know. Boy, Jeff come to work late every day this week. Boy, Jeff say I'm sick and Jeff a post on social media. And?
My hands aren't sick. I can open the phone.
While coughing.
We're going to go for a break, guys. This is Bwoyatingz Afterdark on Nationwide 90 FM.
Like,
Not a mercy. This one is very classic, dedicated to all the schoolers who are taking them.
If you've ever struggled to pass an exam, then you'll know that students today are under great pressure to get good grades and secure qualification needed to move on to higher education. The problem is that too many students are struggling alone and could really benefit from connecting with hardworking teachers and other bright students in other parts of the country and the region. Join me, Dennis Brooks, this and every Friday evening from 8 to 9, with a repeat on Saturday morning from 8 to 9. For the A-Team, a study group on radio. My team of teachers, students, and experts will break down the syllabus, giving you information, tips, and past paper questions that will help you get top grades in your upcoming exams. Follow us on Facebook Live and on Twitter and be a part of the community. It's the A-Team. Fridays at 8 p.m. with a repeat at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. It's your free extra class on radio and social media. And it's right here on Nationwide 90 FM, the revolution in media.
Are you ready to turn your sales and marketing skills into high earnings? Nationwide 90 FM is searching for business development executives to help us grow our business and build lasting client relationships. If you have experience across all stages of the sales cycle and possess strong communication, negotiation, and time management skills with a proven sales track record, this opportunity is perfect for you. Join our team and work with the top corporate brands, media agencies, and of course, our on-air personalities. Enjoy networking opportunities, professional growth, and competitive commissions. Ready to take the next step? Send your resume to hr@nationwidenewsnetwork.com today.
We running over dogs in the car tire.
You coulda never have it in your mind. You coulda never have it. You coulda never have it in your mind. Unless you see a watch and say yes on your time.
We running over dogs in the car tire. 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 We running over dogs in the car tire.
Chatty mouth, I better you not come touch.
All right. Welcome back to Bwoyatingz After Dark. We are talking about your work friends. And our question of the night is, do you believe a coworker can be your real friend, or is the office the worst place to trust people? Remember, guys, you can call in. The numbers are 876-630-9371 to 876-618-6730. So the person who did that tell with the mix up, you see? Come back. All right. Thank you so much, Dad. Big up yourself. You understand? And if it's a man or a woman, you know, big up yourself. So I remember seeing a TikTok comment where someone asked for a day off. He was young and he barely took any days off. So the manager granted it and made someone else work that day. Well, and they come after a scroll. So we're gone again. So what can I do this? You know how we this with you?
I got tired.
How we this story?
no man, find it man.
Jesus.
I'm so invested.
Somebody said Jeff too trusting. Murder.
I feel like we need an update soon.
I remember.
Jeff, we need a 6-month update.
I can't see Ty. I not seen it. Yes, YouTube limits your thing. So just type it back again, please, and thank you. Sanjay, yeah, please.
Call
please.
now.
Or just call in time to tell me your story, please, and thank you.
Yeah, call.
You're upset me and my friends right now.
We want to know.
Yeah. Someone on X says, yes, I do. So I'm assuming she's answering the question. Most times we'll know. I've had co-workers that became family and we are still close for years. We've developed a bond. The friendships that doesn't work out are the ones you have to force because no connections are there. Yet, do not pretend. Somebody said, what about church friends? Why have mercy? What top of that? Why next day? Zaya says, Karim, come and work in a Selena and Gucci.
Oh.
And that's why some of them...
That's why you have a black kid.
That's why some of them not really...
All right.
Yeah, understand? Some of them not really... yeah. I know my fault, I'm young and driving. And Dark Empire says, I've come to realize your colleagues will dislike you if you, number 1, dress too nicely. Number 2, do your work effectively and efficiently. Number 3, keep to yourself. Number 4, take your work seriously. That is true. So the other day I went to one of my spots. So I'm virgin in the day a par, and there was this girl there. I said, woman, know the girl from again? You know, like family, and I'm not good at faces. So if I soon out a road, and don't see me like just all walk past, to be honest with you, I might be saying to myself, woman, know that person from again? Like I'm really just not good with that. So we were there sitting down, and maybe 35, 40 minutes after, to say, Karim, you got like you don't know me. So I'm like, yeah, like where do I know you from again? And she said we used to work together at the airport. And I said, oh. And she said, like, so there was like a group of people, like I went up on my friend name. And she said, hey, we hate Karim because Karim never like nobody. Karim just stay to himself. I'm going, I can do everything too much. And him doing work. And this,
verbal diarrhea.
I should have said, let out everything. And I'm just like, let me tell you something. I go to work. You understand? And one thing, no company where me work for can say, me not do my work.
Right.
You understand? And if I stay to myself, I just stay to myself because I'm coming for work and got my yard.
Right.
You understand? Like it was a very stressful environment.
Like, why are you mad? I'm to myself.
So you did hate me so many. She was one of them too. And she's just like, yeah, like I've hated you for so many years until I saw your episode on Simso Session where you were talking about how, you being quote unquote fired. Really affected you mentally. And she's like, wow, I never knew that it really had that impact on you. I might look at her like, you look a serpent. You harlot.
Actually, move right in front of me.
Right?
Like,
she was one of them. Ali says, the amount of workplace gossip my ear will never leave my lips. They make me afraid. Certain people now know things about me, shaking my head.
Listen,
Workplace
right now, the things
real.
that I know, and I'm just like, whoa. Wow. And the source? Yeah, man.
Wow. Credible.
Yeah.
In passing.
Yeah.
Just by being in the room, I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah, man. Javon.
Someone says, Zaya says, they will hate you for just having a personality.
True.
They will hate you for people who likes you. That is a thing too.
Yes.
Some of your co-worker them would hate us because other people are really
love
fond
your
of
energy
you.
and they hate that. Because them little bit
of personality.
And cool up.
I don't mind. Listen, my mother used to every Sunday, I understand, Cam got get ice cream every Saturday. Or when my mother used to bathe me, put on my chest and put on the bed and put on my clothes one by one, foot by foot. Yeah, so one socks, one next sock. I don't mind fault to them.
Girl with love.
Girl with love. One for the border.
And socks them never have no hole in it.
Oh my God, we used to go to school with my lunch kit and everything.
Lunch kit.
Yeah, I have 3 snacks, not 2.
Yeah, man, I'm looking straight. I'm looking right beater. And a sausage.
I've never seen a sausage.
Oh my God. Somebody on YouTube, Andrea Henry says, the workplace is the enemy formed against you. Trust no one. Just high and by. Who am I says, never tell your manager your business. That is something too that someone will need to get out of. I understand, trying to have a rapport,
right.
And that is also okay, especially if it is that your direct manager whom you would have to communicate
Evaluation.
with. You know what I mean? Or like, if you might need some personal time off, you have to go explain, but just limit it. Limit what you tell them. You understand? Because some of them manager, them don't really make no sense, and they mix up more than your co-worker. So Mikhail says, okay, I think I read that one to Gio. Okay, so let's just go back to the scenarios that we had, because we also have a game that we really have to go play.
All right.
So another work friendships horror story. The sick day sabotage. I took a mental health day because I was completely burnt out. I trusted one coworker enough to tell her. By midday, HR called me saying someone reported that I was faking being sick and out partying. They showed me a video and it was from last year. I couldn't believe a coworker would dig up an old content just to get me in trouble.
Whoa.
What we were talking about a while ago.
No, but why HR called though? She took a sick day.
First, if you take a day, but them just take a day.
Yeah.
What kind of sick? Like, me sick. I feel sick.
And the
I'm
HR
sick.
policy is after 3 days, they
Then
present
you're
the
supposed
doctors
to,
know.
right.
So if I take a sick day, you're not supposed to be the one who
Exactly.
call me.
Right.
She and the HR person,
You're
the
trying to
person
mix
are
up.
friend.
Yeah, man, I look a friend, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Next one. Everyone knew my secret job hunt. I quietly told a coworker I was applying for a new job and asked her to keep it between us. 2 days later, my manager called me in saying he heard I was planning to leave. Word had spread through the whole office. The company I applied to pulled their offer because they didn't want drama. That betrayal hit me hard.
Whoa.
That happened to me.
Are you still trusting such Jim? Someone never asked you, like, if you got through that bad experience. Are you going like that?
No, he saw the positive side.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Because I'm...
Jeff.
No, because it never... It passed and gone and something even bigger and better came along.
Jeff, you're nice. Jeff, oh God, man.
And the person who did it up to this day don't know that I know they were the one that did it.
Me know.
I
I believe you.
Yeah,
You never tell them. You never confront them. And you still a smile up with them right now, don't you?
Jeff, you have to go down good glass casket.
Guys, me and Jenny used to go to school together. That's why I call her even Jenny, because from first form, I call her Jenny.
Mighty God. Anyways, this is the final one, and then we can go to the game. He stole my entire project, so I worked on a proposal for weeks. I sent it to a coworker I trusted so he could review it. The next day, he presented the exact same proposal to the boss as if he created it. When I confronted him, he told me, "Relax, it's just work." I learned never to overshare my ideas again.
Yeah, man. Some things, when you have the big bright ideas, you just vague. Yeah, man. Like a little
Yeah, man. I just want to look at Instagram video.
Yeah, man.
Manchester Gabby Fee said Jeff will continue to prosper. Okay, so let us go back to Ty's comment.
Right.
Ty, come back now, all right? Ty said, "I'm very shy. I'm sorry, YouTube and these limits. Sorry for upsetting your friends." Okay, all right, Ty. So let's go back to the story that Ty was telling us. That there's someone. Who are you hiding from your incognito with the outfit? Oh, from the IRS. Andrew Edward. Okay, so Ty says, "I remember seeing a TikTok comment where someone asked for a day off. He was young and barely take any days off. So the manager granted it and made someone else work that day. The co-worker then hunt." I wonder if I see him story this time, I can tell you. The co-worker covered his shift, looked for his IG, but he didn't post. So he dug through his family's IG, found wedding pics and stories showing where he was, printed out, and taped it to the manager's door.
Oh my word.
And what happened after?
No.
Ty, you know, finish the story.
No, man, Ty, come on.
But why did I do that?
He went the extra mile.
And the printing for me.
He printed it.
But you know, said though, some of my coworkers them at the airport, they were like that though. Like, say for instance, them know, say me, Jeff,
Nancy Drew,
and Jhandizzle are friends. So the whole way are friend. And say if my call out from work, and in a for them mind is there's no way carry him sick. Them that maybe start go through Jeff profile to say if Jeff a post nothing about me. And then go through John profile to say if John a post nothing about me. And I remember when it happened the first time to me, I called for a staff meeting, me being me. And
the troops know.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Hughes.
Yeah, man. I just call. Well, not here, by the way, guys. At the airport.
Oh.
So I call for a staff meeting, man. I'm just say, let me tell you something. Not because you're old and miserable and your husband he hates you because he doesn't come home, obviously. You know, he works extremely hard. So you're finding, you know, some extra time on yourself. I'm young. You understand? So the next time you're going through my friends, because I'm end up finding out my friends were looking in them stories something and them see view.
Right.
And then through my manager them and a friend, yeah. The manager pinch and tell me say, "Hello, Annette," she did name Annette.
That happened to me too.
Tell me say, "Annette."
We don't want no more soup.
Annette.
No more. We don't want your soup.
Annette, we don't want soup. Tell me say, "Annette, yeah, Annette did I go through the something them for true. For see if me really sick." And I'm like,
Annette.
What did he gain? What he gain? What he gain? You not gain nothing.
She never gain a thing.
And she don't work there again, you know.
Is the company that done? Yes.
She redundant. She was made redundant.
And I'm just like, bro,
She on the pension,
the lens you're...
Karim, don't tell me these things.
The length you're going through to prove what exactly? Because I don't like it was a week. It was just a day. And anytime I'm not at work, if I'm sick for true. Because if I just want to come to work, I just want to come to work. Yeah, so if I'm sick, then I'm sick for true.
Right. I want to call down sickness.
I want to call down sickness. No. Yeah, so I don't feel well. And illnesses can... you're sick? No, I never did sick. Where do I go home? Where are you?
Or how you take a sick day the Tuesday and come out work the Wednesday.
Yeah, but come and get better.
Glory be to God.
Hallelujah.
Like, hello, like, it could have been a cold. It could have been... It could have
been anything.
A headache. You feel like
could be a migraine.
Yes.
I could feel, kind of faintish.
Under
the weather.
Like,
Jesus, y'all are miserable people. All right, so this is the game segment, right? Okay. So, and you guys can play also at home, and if you're on X, you guys can also play on X as per you. Just use the hashtag Bwoyatingz Afterdark, yeah, stunt and all these things. So it's time for a little workplace mix-up. We're playing a game called Workmate or Work Snake. I'm going to read some everyday work office scenarios, and you tell me straight up, is that person a real friend at work or a whole snake in the system? Right. You ready?
Workmate or
work snake. Yeah.
All right.
So I didn't know get even. I'm not ask. Anit and Bingy name?
Bingy.
Anit and Bingy. I'm not ask. Edway first. I'm not ask.
Who's Bingy?
Jeff, you want stuff. Sure. Okay. They never talk to you at work, but watch every single one of your Instagram stories the second you post.
Work snake.
But I wouldn't know. I really just don't
monitoring
check my...
spirits.
I'm going to check my views.
Things. Some really don't know, but those are monitoring spirits, by the way. You understand? Number 2, they hype you up in private, but stay silent when someone disrespects you in the meeting.
Work snake. Wait,
that's a work snake.
Work snake, yeah. Work snake.
So why do you ever think? They were gonna have one, but suppose them though.
They don't want to, get in trouble.
Yeah.
See, me don't say that to my thing, Me not on your side.
Javon, you have a bill.
Yeah, look company. No, work snake.
Oh God. Number 3, they always bring you back something whenever they buy lunch, even if you didn't ask. That's a work mate. That's a work mate. And I love that, like thinking about me.
I'm gonna love the M&M from Fari.
You brought me a croissant. Thank you.
I never was like, yeah, son. That nice. Okay, so back to Ty.
Yeah.
So Ty say no, say the man. Ty didn't comment them. Ty,
no.
Ty
is a work snake.
Ty. You know say he's a work snake, Ty?
Ty is a work snake.
Yeah, give it a look and mix up here, just gone and delete the comment as Mary go read the comment. Please. Anyways, Okay. Woman says, never bring your co-workers to your house. Them jealous over the Porsche in the driveway. Who drives a Porsche? Porsche. A Porsche.
Hey, a Porsche.
A Porsche. Oh, wow.
They gotta see a Tina.
Flavor Biggie says, they started hating on me. Should have kept my personal life private. Oh, no.
Gosh.
All right, so this one says, they tell you I got your back and then quote unquote accidentally CC your boss in the email argument. That's a work snake.
But
Jeff say, well, maybe it was an accident for real. No.
Yeah.
You see someone accidentally.
Accidentally.
Guys, if I look, suppose, right, the work argument needed a mediator, right? And the work argument...
Your boss?
Yeah, the
your
work
boss
argument... No, the boss would have been the mediator because she's the person who can bring the common ground between work. Suppose I want one personal work argument, I want work argument regarding a project for the department, and she can be the mediator between the two.
Your boss?
She's the final decision. She's not the mediator. She's the final decision.
Then who you CC then?
You don't CC nobody, no.
Then how you escalate something like that?
Does it need to be escalated?
It don't need to be escalated.
Right, I would have escalated, but like thinking about somebody else who don't know how to manage that type of stuff. The first instinct would have been...
You have a piece of faith, I'm correcting me.
No, but then when them CC the boss, then we can have that conversation with the boss and then we can work it out.
All right.
Anyways. Zaya said, Jeff, the boss, email normally long, It's true, Jeff. The boss emailed, you accidentally tagged. Okay, so Ty, come back. and say the boy got fired mysteriously. They found a loophole some way, somehow. Unjustifiable dismissal. He moved on. People are wicked. Work serious, but no so. LOL. I'm not a work snake. Thank you so much, Ty. No.
Oh no. So the guy will come fulfilling the position and the boss to the friend and he did want to keep the work. And he want to keep the work so he can find evidence so the guy losing his job.
Right, losing job. No loophole.
Would I bring in love?
I'm sixth person on the floor. I'm sixth whatever worker.
So like alright.
Anyways, this next one about workmate or work snake. They cover for you when you're running late, but also tell everyone else that you're running late. So they cover for you. That is a snake for me.
Yeah, because you can't hold them out.
Why you advertise it?
Yeah.
Why you advertise
it?
Too much. Yeah, man, you chat too much, man.
And the joke too.
Yeah.
You always
running late.
No.
Shut up your mouth.
Yeah, work snake.
You eat your teeth them in the head. Go ahead.
Because they try to make it feel like say I have my back, but you know, no.
They try to throw me on the bus like a bit.
You're not smart.
Eat you.
Work
Okay.
snake.
Yes, absolutely. This one says they celebrate your promotion harder than you do. They're planning lunch, posting you the whole 9 yards. That is a workmate.
Workmate.
That is somebody who is genuinely happy for you. You can tell, by the way.
Yes, you can.
Like you can tell, no matter how much they might tell it, that they're verbalizing that they're happy for you. You can tell when somebody is genuinely happy for you.
You can
like
feel
you can
the
really
energy.
feel the energy. Yeah,
It's more impactful than even the words. You know.
Or the actions.
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Actual factual. People are saying workmate. Okay. People are saying workmate. I see Saji Powell, Majestic Gabby Fee. Yeah. So a lot of people are saying workmate. Let me see. I see on X, people are saying workmate. Zaya say workmate. Yeah, man. Workmate and so. All right. Okay.
Interactive.
They very. They tell you that they're praying for you, then repeat the exact same prayer request to 3 other co-workers. What?
No. What kind of?
First of all, nobody pray for me.
What kind of conference prayer line this?
I everybody. People, let me tell you something. It's not everybody want to make prayer for you.
No.
Let me just tell you guys that. No matter everybody even put them on your head when them pray for you, and everybody for them something. You understand? You must have a pastor. You must go to a church. You must have one grandmother. You must have one elder in your family. You must have a spiritual person in your family, or even a spiritual friend.
Yeah.
Like I have friends who are very spiritual, and if I feel down spiritually, I know who to call.
Right.
I know nobody needs to pray for me. Sorry. What you pray for me for?
Not even know why not them prayer.
I don't know what you pray say.
Then you gotta respond, I receive it.
I receive it in the name of Jesus. No! Receive it.
Bind it up and send it back.
Send it back to the sender.
Send it back.
Oh! Your mama just pray for it. I receive it, but I'm sending it back to the sender.
Yes, sir? Not even I receive it.
You have to receive it, just send it back.
No.
Yeah. True. That's a work snake. I'm sorry. This next one. They warned you that someone is bad-mouthing you, but somehow they always know the full story word for word.
And them are gonna say, me don't
double
want...
agent.
Yes.
Double agent. Yeah, work overtime. No.
And they don't want to tell you the full story either.
Yes. Firstly, if somebody is comfortable coming to you to gossip about me, that means that they have a reason.
They have a
to come
reason.
to you.
They're comfortable.
They're very comfortable with you for one coming to you for talk about me. So, me also want you to tell me what you did I say. I also want you to give me the full context. Because a boy like me, I'm not confrontational now. Well, I'm confrontational, but I'm not confrontational. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Same, man.
Yeah,
same.
It's not squared.
Same.
But just confrontational in terms of if it kind of just seem a little bit shaky.
You go.
Me I just say to you, say, boy, something I really sound right here. So, and then we just go for Jeff. Because if you tell me, say, Jeff did come to you, we just go for Jeff and just say, all right, then tell me know what Jeff did say.
Yes.
You understand?
But tell him something, tell you.
No. Because remember say you can't beat me, that's one thing. That's the first
We're
thing.
adults, why are you lying?
Yeah,
Who gonna
you don't have to lie.
Who gonna beat you? At your big age, you're like,
Yeah.
who gonna beat you?
Come on. So that's a work snake for me.
Work snake.
Number 9, they ask how you're doing every morning. Genuinely listen and remember the details days later. That's a workmate. That's a workmate, man.
So caring.
Yeah, man. Like there's certain people like they will like genuinely, ask like, hey, how was this thing? Or you were hosting this. I'm gonna see a post up on social media and I really loved it. I love it. I love them because something. Man, you can feel good in yourself, you know. Yeah. Yeah, so mate.
That's a mate rather.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Right. Number 10, the final one. They say we're a team, but every time there's credit to share, suddenly it's I did this by myself.
Snake
on the ladder, man.
We're a
Snakey.
team.
We're a team.
Work snake.
Snake.
You.
Evil.
Work snake.
Wicked.
Work
Delilah.
Work
Evil.
snake. I'm you.
Yeah. Serpent.
And them do it slick too, you know.
Yeah.
So we did it as a team, but you know,
Yeah, man, we're a team.
where I came in, this is a yes, it was a team effort.
Yes.
And especially the slide where I.
But the slide. Let's go to my slide.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I added that idea, right.
And when you are present, them say, "Oh yeah, I told you about that, so we can expound on it."
They have to ensure that they sneak in that little part. I mean, fine, happy.
And just to piggyback on,
Just a piggyback. Just a piggyback. Yeah. Somebody says rebrand your PowerPoint presentation.
Yep.
Somebody else says posting it in the work group chat at 3 a.m. in the morning. Like them. Firstly, I'm not in any. Yeah, like my work group chats are muted, and I check it in the mornings. Because obviously this is media, so you have to check it in the mornings, just to see where I'm going.
Right.
You understand? I will talk about the show, but me not believe in them the group chat they way is like a friendship work group chat. Me not believe in that.
Me have those.
I know, Jeff. I can tell.
The group chat is if it don't necessarily have to go through the email,
right?
But I can send it right there because I know you check your phone.
Guys.
Right.
But we're not talking. No. And you're going.
My
in the
work
archive.
group chats are fun.
No, all right. So we do have a group chat for the E-Zone. The presenter, myself, and Honeybee, DJ Jerome, the producer. It's very active at times. Love it, right? We do have a Bwoyatingz Afterdark group chat as well, obviously. Our talk, we'll laugh, whatever. But it's mostly business. But if Nationwide did have like a group chat, just like a friendship group chat, me not depend on that. No, Jeff, please. Anyways, just quickly tell the people what them can follow them on social media and all these things.
Guys, let me tell you, I'm not naive.
You're just nice.
No, you're positive.
Yeah.
And it's always a positive perspective.
Yeah.
And that is good.
And I think that's okay.
It's working for you.
It's working for me. Anyway, you can follow me on Instagram at jev.g, You can follow me on TikTok at _Javon Gordon. You can follow me on X at _Javon Gordon. And you can just, keep up with the stuff that I'm doing.
Keep up with the Kardashians.
Keep up with the stuff that I'm doing. I post a lot of, good content. You can watch the stuff. Well, that's me.
All right, Jhandizzle, go ahead.
All right, so you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Jhandizzle. That's JHANDIZZLE. And you can subscribe to my YouTube channel at Jhandizzle, JHANDIZZLE. I'm not on X. Well, I am, but look at me over there. So,
I love that app.
But
that's my favorite app.
Jhandizzle everywhere. Follow me, guys, and subscribe.
Yeah, and I just want to say thank you to our entire team. Thank you to DJ Jerome. Thank you to our technical operator for the night, Jerome. Well, no, Damian Cunningham. Damian Cunningham. Thanks to my two producers, Giovanni Lewin and Cody Jackson. Also, Jamal Tucker. And remember, guys, you're great. Continue going, continue pushing. You have a purpose. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and you have things from Kareem Bwoyatingz until next week, Wednesday. Just Bwoyatingz After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.